Yo, 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 Gun Freak Nation. How y'all doing? Hope everything is all well and all good. Pardon the fan. It's hot than a motherfucker up here in Detroit right now, man. The humidity. It's all about that humidity. You dig? But I want to talk about this prank shit that's going on called the Ding Dong ditch. Ding Dong, the Ding Dong ditch. The reason why I want to talk about it, some of the participants, kids basically, been either killed or just fucked up, shot up and shit, man. What up though? Do something different. I just want to talk to y'all about that ding dong challenge. First and foremost, if you're a kid and you watching this, you shouldn't be watching it, but in this case, watch it because don't do that prank. Because I believe you ring the doorbell and then you kick it and you stomping on their door, you kicking it, you throwing karate kicks on their door and then you take off running, man. That's some goofy, silly ass shit that can get you killed. And we gonna do this shit back in my day when I was young, but nothing never that crazy. All right, nothing ever that crazy. I had some people, grown motherfuckers, 2-3 years ago, doing some type of challenge on my porch. On my porch, on my fucking porch. It was a prank where you go up on somebody's porch that got the Ring doorbell and you're supposed to dance and all that shit. And I'm watching them. It's 3 women. It was a neighbor that lives next door to me threw a party. Some of the participants at that party came to my on my property and came up on my porch, okay, and was on my Ring, and I'm looking at it on my phone, right? I'm looking at it, and they rubbing their titties all in my, all up in my camera and shit, and shaking their asses. And hey, man, shit, I was watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was entertainment for me. You know what I'm saying? And then I hit the intercom. I'll be like, keep on shaking your titties. Keep doing it. All right? And that's when they took off and went to running, man. These were some grown-ass women doing some silly shit like this. I wish I could have kept the clip. But that was about 2-3 years ago. What I want to talk about, y'all, is the 11-year-old boy. I can't even call him a teenager because he wasn't a teenager yet. 11 years old, doing the fucking ding dong ditch prank, and he lost his life. He lost his life over a dumbass prank. He's going to be forever 11 years old. Do I condone unnecessary violence? They both was wrong, but when you kids, you're going to do dumb, silly, stupid shit. That's just the way the world turns, all right? Now, the fucking homeowner, I think they need to throw the book at his ass. I'm hearing too many fucking YouTubers, and I'm not gonna mention any names, that's basically saying that shit was justified because he kicked your fucking door. He karate chopped and karate jumped your fucking door. Let's get something understood right now, goddammit. Do not listen to idiots like that, because they're gonna get you locked up in prison, or have you, kill somebody, or get you fucking locked up in prison. Don't listen to them. Over the years, I've heard people say, and I'm not gonna mention no names, if somebody break in your house and they trying, and you confront them and they trying to run and leave or whatever, shoot them anyway and kill them. I've heard people say kill them anyway because they're gonna come back. Do not listen to these fucking idiots. They're gonna get you killed or get you locked up. You're gonna lose your freedom. Now this asshole, he's supposed to be a veteran. He should have known better. You don't leave your house and chase somebody down and shoot them in the back, you dumb motherfucker. You deserve every fucking second of those million years you about to get for doing that child like that. And I get it, you probably didn't know he was a little kid and all that shit, but I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Texas got the castle doctrine. Okay? Michigan got the castle doctrine, but you do not shoot through no motherfucking door, and you damn sure don't leave out your fucking house to chase somebody, because I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If you gonna do some shit, you wait till they kick that door in and enter your property, and you got every right to respond however you see fit. But you do not, I'm telling y'all right now, you do not chase somebody down or leave your house to confront them, especially if they unarmed, and you shoot them. You're going to jail. It's a difference between self-defense and offense. The second that you leave your house and you open your door to confront them and you chase them or whatever, it's no longer self-defense, it's offense. You are on the offense. We in Gun Freak Nation, we are peaceful people that's exercising our Second Amendment rights. It's all about self-defense for us. We ain't going on the offense. People like that with that mindset, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Something wrong with them. They got a couple of loose screws. Don't listen to them. And kids, stop doing that dumb ass fucking prank, because you don't know who fucking house. You don't know who you fucking with. You don't know who, what crazy trigger happy fucking nut that you fucking with. And I can't believe that some people is justifying this shit. I get it. Somebody banging on your door at 11 o'clock at night, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it don't fucking matter. They kicking on your door, they ringing your doorbell, they fucking with you. It'll piss anybody off, but put your motherfucking emotions in check. Because anytime when you react out of anger, it ain't gonna end well. Now he done lost his freedom because he left his house and chased this little boy down and shot him in the back, man. You can't make this shit up. But I got a special guest that's gonna give me his perspective. I got my nephew. Yes, motherfucking B in the building. What's up, West B? Let's add you to the stage, my brother.
Let's get it. Hey, Gun Freak Nation, how y'all doing? Good to see y'all again. What's good, Up? How you living, man?
I'm good. You know what? I want to make a special announcement. My fucking my jackal, Parental State Army, some bad motherfuckers. They shipped my fucking upper out yesterday. and I will be receiving it later today because it's at the midnight here in Detroit. So it's coming today. So y'all gonna see that jackal, y'all gonna see that range video, y'all gonna see all that. But hold on 1 second, nephew. I gotta hold on 1 second if you don't mind. Keep on talking. I just gotta do something right quick.
I was gonna say, what kind of shipping did you do?
Carmelo St. Albury we ship through UPS.
Okay, good shit. So now I have made a comment. PSA got it about the mud. Back in the day, PSA, when they first, and just for me living here, I can say this. I live here. I live right. I'm like an hour from PSA, from the Greenville location. And at first they was like, we wasn't even like, it wasn't a bad thing. I'm gonna say that. When they came into the gun community here physically, building in South Carolina, it wasn't a bad thing. We were just more or less like, what y'all doing? What is it? What is PSA? And when I say PSA got it about the mud, I mean they really just showed up and they showed out. Everything that they do is great. It's fire.
Exactly. They
do what they're supposed to do.
They stepped it the fuck up. And
they do what they're supposed to do. It's like the gun companies.
I get my Jackal 9 upper. It'll be landing on my front porch sometime today. So I'm happy. I feel like a kid on motherfucking Christmas. And then I got the 300 blackout project I'm working on. I already got the lure and brace for that. I just got to get the upper for that. So I'm getting it. But we gonna talk about this ding dong ditch prank. We spoke earlier on the phone, nephew. I said, what you was saying. I said, I got to go live, man. I want tell them what you told me on the phone regarding that stupid ass prank that these teenagers, these kids are pulling on people. It can be very dangerous because you don't know what type of homeowner you're dealing with.
Let me turn my shit up. Yep. So here's my input, Gun Freak Nation. First and foremost, I can't even blame it on the kids. I got to blame it on us. But see, it's going to come from two aspects. It's going to come from us as parents. Why the fuck is my child my 11-year-old running around 11 o'clock at night? And then it's going to come also as me as a parent. Why am I shooting at somebody that I can't identify running down the street? It might be a child. It might be an adult, but it might be a child still. 11-year-olds is big. So don't do things like that. That's a whole no-go in my book. But I'm going back to the fact that we are parents. We have children. We have firearms. We are responsible with our firearms in our houses with our children. Okay? But when our children, when they leave this roof, when they leave the house, when they out in the world, we're not responsible for them no more.
Right.
All right? Now, you cannot expect somebody else's parent to be the parent of your kid. You can't expect a nigga that ain't got no fucking kids to understand that niggas do stupid shit like ding dong ditches and run up and do stupid shit like that motherfucker did. And that's dumb. Okay? Right. I'm sorry. He was having fun as a kid. I have done it. I'm 37. I'll be 38 on the 23rd of September. September 23rd. I'm going to be a 38-year-old man. All right? But I have done that. As a kid. I have done that.
Happy future birthday, nephew.
Thank you. I appreciate it, huh? That 10mm was my birthday gift to myself. That was my birthday gift to myself this year.
I thought the dough was your birthday.
Nope, fuck the DOE. Fuck the dough. Fuck that. No. I'm splurging. Now I'm getting, no, we ain't gonna talk too much about none of that. But money grow on trees if you wanted to. If you wanted to. All right. but you gotta want it to. And I'm one of them that like I breathe all that positivity into people, man. I hope all y'all listening, watching, hope you hit the lottery, that $1 billion that's out there. Hope we all get a little piece of that, you know.
Right.
But at the end of the day, this is it. I'm just a bald-headed man with a plan, and I'm taking care of my fucking kids, and I'm making sure that my kids ain't out there doing the stupid shit that's endangering other people and their kids. Because there is no friggin' way. I don't know how that couldn't happen like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. For me personally, I don't know. Ding dong ditch, my kids, I don't know. They would have been at home. They'd have been at home.
You absolutely 1,000. I agree with you 1,000% what you just said, nephew. But the reality of the world is everybody is not going to be responsible adults. Everybody is not going to be responsible parents. We don't know nothing about the parents. We don't know whether the kid snuck out the house or whether he was just allowed to go. So my issue is being a gun owner. It comes responsibilities with this. I stand on this. You cannot open fire on somebody for beating on your fucking door.
On somebody kids.
And then they trying to run. You cannot do that. You're setting yourself up. I don't give a fuck whether he had bad parents or good parents. The consequences is going to fall back on you and how you deal with the situation. Being a gun owner is about situations and how you deal with them accordingly. You got people that's going around on YouTube and saying that it's cool to shoot through your door. It's cool to
it's never cool to not identify. It's never cool to not identify your target. That's never cool.
Exactly. And if like I say, the minute that you choose to confront and they didn't kick in your door, no, kicking in your door, that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole nother movie right there. That's a different story right there. That's a different story. But somebody just kicking your door, ringing your doorbell, kicking it, you may very well think somebody trying to kick your door in to pull a home invasion. Well, guess what? In a situation like that, you wait till they come in and you put them down. You put the fucking threat down. You send them the fucking time.
And then you don't go chase, and you definitely don't go chase. If somebody come in your house, man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You leave them right there where they at, in your fucking front door, in your house. If they leave, let them leave. You don't do that. This is me. Now, this is coming from me. I'm a veteran of 12 years in the military. Okay. If somebody come in your house, that's it. They in your house.
Right.
I'll take y'all a step even further. And this is me as a veteran. And I can show y'all. I've been doing this. I was in there for 12 years. I'm gonna show y'all something. If I'm out in public, y'all might look at me like this in a certain way, but I'm gonna tell you something. If the store getting robbed, if I'm up in the face and like in the middle of it, I might say something, do something, stop something. But 9 times out of 10, if it's not fucking with me or my family, I'm gonna shut the fuck up so that I can make sure that me and my family get the fuck home.
I get it.
Period.
I get it.
Fuck all that bullshit. Ain't nobody no superhero. Nobody's bulletproof. This is America.
Yeah.
And I
ain't mad at you.
I'm getting loud, but I'm gonna change. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. But that's just me. You gotta understand something with me.
This is real and raw. Do you?
You gotta understand something, man. It's me and mine. All right. If I can stop the situation, then fine, I'm gonna stop it. And 9 times out of 10, I can and will. But if it's like spur of the moment, the gas station getting shot up or something, Shit, if I need to just peel off, I'm gonna peel off and I'm gone. Me and my family, we getting out of the fucking way. Period.
Yeah.
I got kids.
Right.
I got kids, man. But if you gotta understand, I also got kids, but I also got a truck gun, also got body armor. I got my sidearm on me all day, every day. Matter of fact, it's not even on me right now. It's sitting right here on the table. Anyway, but I hope they don't get the live fucked up. Anyway, it's just that's what it is, you know. This is who and how I am. But you don't put yourself in a situation to where you end up getting yourself fucked up because you trying to be some fucking superhero, or you think that you something that you ain't. And
right.
then if you out in public with your family, you gotta remember you got your family too. You know. So I got kids. So you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna fuck around and just say, hey, hold on, kids, I'll be back. Let me go handle this. Hell to the nah, nigga. No. We gonna get off, we gonna dip off, we gonna cover. Of course, we gotta get out of harm's way. I don't care what I got on me on my hip, I still got my truck gun. You know, so I still got my truck gun, and we gonna boogie. All right. And they know. And this is a thing that people need to understand. If you have children, you need to understand that you have to ready just like you ready. You got an old lady. Your old lady got to be ready just like you ready. You out with your cousin and them. Your cousin and them got to know, hey, if something happens on me and I'm going to be running back to my truck to get my gun or my car to get my gun, because I'm not out here naked and I'm not doing no kind of shit like that.
Right.
You gotta have these talk with your family member. Your family ain't always gonna agree with guns. A lot of people think guns is violence. Guns is not violent. Guns aren't violent at all. People are violent.
Right. Yes.
Guns are domicile. They sit there and do nothing until somebody grabs it and does something with it and manipulates it to do something. Guns are not violent. It's the people with them motherfuckers that don't know what the fuck they doing, or they using them in the wrong way. And that's why people got the bad idea about firearms. And
Yes,
that's
indeed.
it. And I'm sorry, but at the same time, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know,
so
that's it.
I think every gun that you're using for home defense has got to have a flashlight on. A lot of people are like, no, don't use no flashlight. It's going to give away your location. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. You got to identify your target. You don't want to hit nobody innocent. And the minute that you leave the safety of your home and pursue somebody to shoot them, or to have a confrontation, you opening yourself up for all types of legalities, and you more than likely going to lose your freedom. So for the people out there saying if they break in your house, and even if I don't give a damn if they trying to run up out of there, they just gonna come back and kill you. So kill them now.
Yeah.
They don't know what the fuck they talking about, and they gonna get you locked up, your freedom took, or even possibly get you killed or something, man. Being a gun owner, you damn near got to walk on eggshells, man. You got to obey the law.
All fucking day.
All fucking day. You got to obey the law. And having, it's not.
You can't let nobody get you out.
Some people is just crazy. Some people is just mentally ill, or some people is just bloodlust, or just trigger happy, and they look for a reason to kill somebody, to shoot somebody,
to get somebody out of character. They prey on. They try to get people out of character so that they can get you to react. So that that's it. That's what's happening. This is society, unfortunately. But at the same time, I don't understanding that we doing the same shit that they doing. We peeping game. You know what I'm saying? No, none of us born yesterday. Was you born yesterday?
Hell no.
I ain't think motherfucking so, my nigga. So the savages are out there doing all this slick shit.
Yeah.
I tell you one right now. You seen the motherfucker with the dude set his ex-girlfriend.
Wait, hold on. You say what now? Oh, we got Dr. T in the building. Shout out to Dr. T.
Shout out T.
What were you about to say now? About the
dude
ex?
set his ex-girlfriend apartment on fire. It was an upstairs. It was a like a quad. It was like an upstairs and downstairs shit type of deal, whatever. So I had to send you the link. But anyway, her son, 14 years old, he jumps out the window. He survived, but she get burnt up. This was in Georgia, where I live at in Georgia. Guess where they caught him at, though?
Where?
He done made it back to Alabama. The system is fucked up. They worried about the wrong things, man.
Yeah.
How you gonna try to take my gun for me protecting myself, but you can't protect that? You couldn't protect that woman from a fucking match and a bottle of gasoline. And now her life is gone.
Well, you know what happened on Labor Day right here in Royal Oak. You know, a woman, had her throat slit, and her 12-year-old sons. I went live to talk about that last night. I went live
about that, man.
And it broke my heart. I was saying, women. I know, dudes can lie and heavy food and shit, but you gotta vet who you dealing with and who you have around your kids, man. Not only did she lose her life, but she
true, man.
Her 12-year-old son was also killed, and they caught the motherfucker that done it. They caught his ass fast. They caught him quick, But a couple of days before that, we had a 20-year-old girl in Westland, Michigan, get killed by her ex. And then he put the gun to his own head. Yeah, that happened out there in Westland. This shit, what I just mentioned, that's suburbs, nephew. They already know what's wrong about the woman that got killed by her ex, her ex-husband at the hospital, at Henry Ford Hospital. He went to the hospital.
I remember the hospital one. Yeah.
That was just like a week or two ago. So,
but what is wrong with us, the black men? Stop. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, if y'all listening, stop. You know how much booty is out there? You know how many cheeks you can clap a week? Stop doing this stupid shit. Y'all fucking retarded, nigga. It's pussy everywhere. We are outnumbered.
Nephew, the thing is,
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, government. I apologize.
No,
ain't no way. Man, ain't no way you getting what you getting from it. What y'all getting from killing these females? The women that's giving birth to our kids. What y'all doing? What y'all getting from that? What we get from killing each other? Nothing. Fucking stupid. Y'all niggas is dumb. Every motherfucker, every nigga should go, man. It's y'all motherfuckers, man. It's y'all young, y'all white, what they call them, YNs, that's making it bad for people like me.
You know what, though?
And that's the shit that's pissing me off, man. That's why I'm trying.
The nigga that killed his ex was an old ass nigga, my age. That nigga was like my age, and he did that shit.
No fucking.
And you got
daddy. He ain't no
guy. Emotional ass, pussy whip ass niggas that's going crazy. The pussy don't drive them crazy, or either. I listen. I'm gonna make this absolutely 1,000% clear. It's been situations where a woman can piss you the fuck off, especially when you don't gave her your everything and don't took care of her family, took care of her kids, paid her bills and all that, and then you find out
all the time.
Hey, the baby ain't yours, or she cheating on you. Listen, that'll piss anybody the fuck off. But the smartest thing to do in a situation like that, she don't show her true colors, showed you who she is, walk the fuck away and move on.
Fuck her. Fuck her.
Fuck her. Move
God
on.
damn it. Fuck her.
And then just fuck her. Keep your emotions out of it.
God.
And literally, I'm talking about literally just that'll be your fuck buddy. You don't give a fuck who she fucking now. You understand? But walk away. Don't get your fucking emotions attached to this woman, because if you're weak-minded and you one of them emotional motherfuckers, you will end up doing some OJ shit. Stop doing that shit.
Ain't nobody gonna be able to help you, man. Can't nobody help you if you do some shit like that, man. We can't help you.
Too many women have died. And women, I'm some of you hoes that's out there that's manipulating men, you know, niggas and all.
Oh, they stupid too. Hey, no,
and listen, and
take the police on a high speed chase, all kind of shit.
I'm just saying, y'all stop that shit too. I'm not saying y'all deserve what happened to y'all, but I'm saying you don't know what type of dude that you dealing with. You don't know it, so don't play games. Don't play games with motherfuckers' minds and hearts, man, because you just never know when a motherfucker snap. And I'm not justifying it or condoning. I'm saying, nigga, if you know she ain't no fucking good, walk the fuck away. Why try to hold on to something? You can't turn no hoe into no housewife.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing, and I'm gonna preach to the motherfucking choir with this one. It be some good girls that be wanting them bad boys. That shit ain't
all day, every day.
You might think it's cute as shit. You might think it's cute. You fuck around, your ass is fucking testifying in court. You ain't gonna think it's cute then.
Yeah.
Your car going 120 on 85 for no reason. And niggas, y'all stop fucking up y'all girls' shit, man. We are men. We stand ground. We have everything going for us. We are men.
Yes.
I wish my woman would say she needed something. And I said, I'm sorry. I ain't got it. I can't do it. You got me fucked up. I'm a whole man. I work on cars. I cut grass. I take care of kids. I do dishes. I do laundry. I take care of myself.
And you
I do
cook
every
your
fucking
motherfucking
thing.
ass off too.
Exactly. And I'm still toting. Got a 10 millimeter right there. So come on. Get a real motherfucker. Not somebody that ain't gonna fuck around and sit around and just watch you do everything. For what?
Right.
What is he watching? This ain't no sitcom. This is life, nigga. I don't want to watch my life pass me by. No, I want to spend life with you. Hello? Wake up, young guys. I'm 37, man. 37. And I pray to God when I pass, because you got to have God first. Forget everything that you have in your life. Forget your kids, your mama, your daddy, all this other stuff. God gave you everything. I preach my kids. I teach them joy. Jesus first, others second, and yourself last. Joy.
Right.
That's it. You put God first. You put everybody else before you. And then you put yourself last and you humble yourself. Because, hey, as long as you think of somebody else and doing everything else before you, your blessing and reward gonna come in the end. That's it, man. Stop being selfish. We so selfish in life that we forget about other folks a lot of times. But
it's the thing is, man, nephew, is that in a perfect world, man, we wouldn't have all this violence and, you know, people reacting off of their emotions and shit, and, you know, but we're not living in a perfect world. So everybody minds, everybody brain is not going to be wired the same. You know, so therefore you have to, whatever situation you may find yourself in, you got to move with precaution. You got to move with caution, man, because you don't really know who you're dealing with, who that other person is. That's why I say if you have any type of encounter or confrontation or altercation, you don't entertain it. Don't give it no fucking air. Don't let it breathe. Walk the fuck away if you can. Because you just never know what it can escalate to.
You got to.
You never know.
Yep.
No, this motherfucker that killed this 11-year-old kid because he kicked his door and he left the safety of his home. If he was so fucking afraid, it wasn't. And my take on it, he wasn't afraid. He was fucking pissed off, and he let his anger. He let his anger get the best of him. Now look at him. He about to do life.
You know they say he was hiding in the bushes, right?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, he was hiding in the bushes. Well, apparently they had some kind of beef going on, and that's what happened. He dipped off and did some stupid stuff. And
wait a minute,
then
hold on. Wait a minute. I heard that, but I never did follow up on it. Wait a minute. You said that this motherfucker was laying and raped. He was waiting on them.
He was already upset. So, all right. They was having a big birthday party the street over. All right. All right. So they're having a big birthday party the next street over. I don't know how the kids ended up over on that street. Apparently they did, and he didn't like the noise. He was irate. I don't give a fuck what y'all gonna say in the comments. The motherfucker was irate. He was mad. He seen them niggas. I'ma ask y'all this. How many of y'all would shoot a nigga in the back that's running away from y'all? And I doubt anybody would. And then I also doubt that anybody would shoot that nigga in the back knowing his stature. As slim as he was and as small as he was, being a fucking 11-year-old, man.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know how tall that nigga was. There's some big 11-year-olds. I can say this. Y'all heard everything I said. I feel sorry for that kid and that family. They shouldn't have lost that nigga. But at the same fucking time, in the same breath, I am going to say that there is no reason that at 11 o'clock at night, you got your fucking 11-year-old running around the fucking street. You fucking idiots. You are your son killed because you didn't know it was a dumbass around the corner that didn't practice gun safety and know what the fuck he was doing with his shit. So I'll go back to this.
You can't make this shit up, man. You just can't, nephew. You just cannot make this shit up. And for you young ones out there, you teenagers, you kids out there,
they're not gonna listen. They're not gonna listen. They're not gonna listen.
Listen. Peer pressure is a motherfucker. You got kids that's putting other kids up to do dumb shit. They trying to fit in the cool kid crowd, and hey man, do this, do that. I've seen this shit happen over and fucking over and over and over again, where you got followers and shit. Listen, man, have your own. Listen to me. If you happen to stumble upon this video, have your own mind, have your own brain. Don't let nobody tell you to do. Don't feel pressure to do stupid and dumb shit that could get you killed. Okay?
Because clearly it's motherfucking the time to identify their fucking targets before they shoot. And they are that's the wrong gun owners. That's who we don't.
Yeah.
Why would you away from you in the back? And then not only that, It's a fucking team. You know the difference. I know some of these niggas is saying that, but good goddamn it, look at me. I don't look that big. How much you think I weigh, huh? Just give me a guess.
I'm looking at you right now.
I look skinny on the camera. I look like Al Sharpton.
Yeah, on the camera, you look like you might be about 150, 180 at the most.
No. I'm 210.
That ain't too
I'm
far.
210.
That ain't too far off. But
oh, that's a lot of far. I'm a solid though. 210 though. The camera make me look skinny. I don't know what's happening. We might need to make this motherfucker like landscape like this. I look like I'm this big. I'm this big in my camera, and I'm not liking that.
So, nephew, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this right quick though. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock p.m. at night. You hear somebody kicking on your fucking door. How you gonna react to that situation, nephew? Teach them right. Teach them right.
I can't. What do you mean? Show them or just say it? Or show it, say it, whatever. Because I'm really all the time.
I'm asking you right now. You hear somebody
you come to my door
kicking it. How are you gonna react to that?
I'm gonna take y'all niggas with me to the bathroom because I gotta pee. I'm gonna tell y'all what the fuck's gonna happen. You come to my fucking door. I don't give a fuck if it's 10:30, 2:30, 11:30, 5:30, niggas. If you motherfuckers come to my door, I'ma answer. Supposed to. But what's not gonna happen is
hey, I remember
you ain't
I
gonna get
pissed live on one of my lives too. I didn't show my dick in that.
Hey, I'm with it. I ain't sure.
This
I
is
don't
the
give a good
fucking
goddamn
real
none of it.
raw motherfucking podcast, y'all. Y'all gonna get this shit real and fucking raw. All right.
I'm gonna take y'all with me because
I ain't never took a shit though. I ain't never took a shit on the live, but I have took a couple of pisses on the live and brought the camera in my motherfucking bathroom. Some of y'all y'all remember that shit. Y'all was talking about it. You dig?
All right. All I gotta say is this, man. I'm with all the shit. You fuck around, come up in here while I'm taking the piss and fuck around and find out. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cause hell, I give a goddamn about none of that stuff, Terry. You my uncle, man. I love you, bro.
I love you more than
you gotta understand something, man. You gotta understand something. How many times have we talked on the phone?
Too many to count.
Too many goddamn times to talk. We done show both of ours. Look, come on. We can show. I saw your arsenal. You seen some of my little stuff.
Yeah.
So come on. You know, I'm with the shit. So my thing about it is, if I'm even in the shower, from in the bathroom, the shower, I don't care. You come through that fucking door, that's your ass.
No, not come through your door, but just kicking your door. How are you going to react to that? Not them reaching your door, making entry into your door. I'm just saying them ringing your doorbell and kicking on it. How are you going to react to that? Not busting in your shit.
Oh, no breach?
Yeah, no breach.
Well, it depends. Depending on how hard they knocking. If it's DoorDash knocking, I'm gonna walk up to the door with a handgun. If they nigga knocking, I'm probably gonna walk in with Cujo. And then Cujo is a 12 gauge shotgun. It's a 590 A1. And I have another shotgun, and it's actually the Shockwave, the 590 Shockwave. And I'm gonna tell everybody this. I wouldn't answer the door with a Shockwave. I know it's short, and I know the spread is gonna be a lot bigger, but you gotta understand something. You got 5 rounds with that little shockwave. You got 8 rounds with the full size 590A1.
Okay.
Mossberg with the full size. So I'm gonna answer the door with that motherfucker. And now I'll keep my shockwave in my truck, the short one. But if somebody is knocking on my door like that in the middle of the night, if it gets me up because I'm one of them. Ear Pro ready? I got Ear Pro on the nightstand. I got Ear Pro on my Ear Pro on the nightstand. You one step short. I've been doing that for years, nigga. Ear Pro, I got a headset on the nightstand. I got earmuffs on the nightstand. I told her, I say, look, when I go to pop off, you and the kids gonna be fucked up because I'm gonna be good. I had to say that. I had to say, y'all are done. I'm straight. I don't know about y'all, but y'all alive. I'm making sure y'all niggas lived.
Yep. And
that being said,
if you don't know to cover your motherfucking ears with your 2 index fingers and get low, because that's what I tell mine. Hey, if you ever hear some shots fired, I'm gonna have my ear pros on. Y'all niggas need to get down low, get underneath your bed and some head to base and do something and make sure you cover your ears up because it's about to be loud and proud up in this motherfucker because you don't niggas
give me some
the wrong house.
Give me some, man. Give me some, man.
You don't chose the wrong house.
The wrong house.
The wrong
and I'm gonna set it off. I'm gonna set it off in this motherfucker. That's it. Period. Cover your fucking ears, please. I told her the same fucking thing. I got my Ear Pro.
Yeah.
Right over. They gonna snap on. Pow. I said
I don't need no fucking suppressor. I'm not gonna pay no $800, $900, $2,000 for a fucking suppressor, man. I don't. That's just my personal opinion. Because guess what? The funky ass savages that come in your motherfucking house, them niggas ain't gonna have no suppressor on their guns, and your ears is fucked regardless whether you got a suppressor or not. They not gonna have no suppressor on their guns. So, nigga, you gonna still have your fucking. So quit telling me that shit.
Your shit gonna be blowed out.
Because you need to save your eardrum, man. Fuck that suppressor.
Your shit gonna be blowed out. Your shit gonna be blowed out regardless. So
I'll sick my dick.
Have your Ear Pro ready on your bedside. Yep. You gotta have your Ear Pro ready on your nightstand. Because you gotta remember, if somebody's coming in, they're not like you say, come on, they're not saying, let me put on my eye protection. Let me put on my ears first. Let me do all this. Let me put my gloves on. Let me make sure my gun lubed up, blah, 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 before they come up in your shit. No, nigga, you better be ready to fuck them up. Period. And at all, when I say at all, I hear you. I was gonna say, when I say at all costs, I mean at all costs. If you don't even make it to your eyes or your ears,
right? And see the thing of it is, we didn't ask you to fuck with us. They choose the time. They pick our house as the place, but they don't pick how we respond. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to choose. They get to choose the time when they launch their funky ass attack, but they don't get to choose how we gonna respond. I'll take that personal. You running up in my shit. I don't give a fuck about none of this material shit, but what I do give a fuck about is my family. And you put my family in harm's way. You breaking up in my house, and violating my house by coming up in there armed, nigga, I'm gonna blow your motherfucking dick off, nigga. Don't fuck with me or my family. I take that shit serious. I will die for my family.
Me too, man. But you know what? I'm sorry, but I wish. You
know what? I got my other nephew, Done One. I salute you, Don Juan. You've been rocking with the Gun Freak Nation for a long time, nephew, and I love you. Don't feel bad, because I'm going to tell you something, nephew. I used to have about 24, 25 guns. I'm only down to, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3.
You sold your collection.
4, 5.
Man, you'll get that shit back, bro.
Yeah, I only have 8 guns in my collection right now, and that ain't shit for me. Nigga like me used to have over 25. At one point, I almost had 30.
You're like 30 something guns.
Over 100. But my whole thing is you don't need all that. And nephew, know this: I love you. Gun Freak Nation loves you. Don't worry about it, nephew. As long as you got one gun, all you really need is one gun. That one gun gonna still keep you in the fight in case some funky ass savages try you. So don't worry about it. In time, it's called the power of manifestation. You manifest it, and you gonna listen. I didn't have no money. I didn't have none of that shit. And I be on these fucking video games, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor. I say, damn, man, it'd be nice to have a PS90 or a Tavoy X95 or a Chris Vector right there.
All
like
that stuff is good, man.
All that shit. I got it because I manifested it, and I didn't give up on my dreams of having it. Now that I had the motherfuckers, most of them bitches, I sold the X95 last week. The Tavoy X95. I don't got no more IWI. Guess what? I don't need the motherfuckers. I'm content.
Hey, let me spit some of the wine up.
I got my Jackal. Excuse me. I got my Jackal. My Jackal will be here today. I'm gonna assemble my fucking Jackal, and that's gonna be my PCC. And then maybe around tax time, I'm gonna get that the 300 blackout Jackal, and that's it. I don't need no more shit.
You gonna get the rifle or the pistol Jackal though?
Huh?
The rifle or the pistol?
Both of them gonna be pistols. I don't fuck with no rifles.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my nigga, man. I love you up. That's why I love you,
rifles.
Man.
What I'm gonna do with a long ass fucking rifle? I'm not trying to snipe a nigga. I'm not trying to snipe a nigga all the way
in the
down
city,
the corner,
right?
Because it's no longer self defense. I'm not trying unless we. I fuck with a full size rifle today when we have civil unrest. And
you know how many I got? I got 2 rifles. I got 2 rifles. Out of the 20, 30, 20, what? 20 so guns I got 2 rifles. 2. That's it.
Right. You know why? I feel
it's not a point.
Let me say something right now. Let me say something. I'm looking at nephew picture. He got the beard, his complexion. He resembles my nephew Juan that was killed. My nephew been gone 2 years. October 1st, he will be gone for 2 fucking years. And I miss him, man. Nephew, as long as you got a gun, you're gonna be good. You know, the Most High got you, Gun Freak Nation got you. This is our family here. This is love. See, I'm different from any other gun tuber. I don't even consider this channel a gun channel, a gun tuber. I'm not no gun tuber. I'm just a nigga that like guns. I love guns, and now I don't love them as much as I used to. But it ain't about the guns. It's about the communion. It's about the community. It's about bringing people together regardless of their sex, race. It don't matter. It's all love here. We don't give a fuck about your color, your skin tone, your religion. We can care as long as you're a righteous person, got a good heart, and you're not out there trying to do nothing evil or anything like that or harm anybody. You family to us. This is what sets Gun Freak Nation apart from everybody else. This is why I'm being shadow banned right now by YouTube, because they don't like what we represent. This channel is bigger than me. I ain't shit without
I missed a
any
lot of your
one of
shit.
y'all.
I missed a lot of your lives, man. I missed a lot of your lives, bro, for no reason. Shadow ban. That was it.
So don't feel bad about selling off your collection, nephew. We all got to do that. That's one thing about having a gun, man. Sometimes they can hold a value. When you get in a rough spot, you get in a jam, sell one of them motherfuckers, pawn one of them motherfuckers, man, and you can always get them back. You feel me? You can always get them back. So don't feel bad about it at all. Still be proud, stand tall, be proud, and be ready to send a funky ass savage to Funky Town. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I love you, nephew, because I'm gonna tell you something, nephew. When my blood nephew got killed, we had a conversation. And that conversation, I knew right then, right there at that moment, that man, you a real one, and you really do got love for me. And this is why I really fucking love you, man. You know, blood don't make you family. Loyalty does.
Loyalty, man. Loyalty over everything.
You are my fucking fam, no matter what. James Walker is my fucking fam from the Alert Zone. We may have disagreements on certain things, but I still love him. That man came to my house, and we went out. I treated him to dinner, and when you bring your ass back up here, James, remember dinner's on your ass this time. But I'm gonna share a little secret with you. I paid for the dinner, but my nephew West B paid for both of our motherfucking dinners because nephew cashed out me and he cashed out James Walker while we was at the restaurant. I paid for
that was
it.
love,
we
man.
We got cash apps from West B. And I'm sorry if you didn't want me to put your business out there like that. I apologize.
It's all good, man. That was love, man.
The type of man that you are, your character.
Hey, that's love. That's love. That's all that is love. Okay? That's all that is love, man. That comes straight from here. All right? That's all it is, man. That's all it is love, huh? You gotta remember.
I feel so
everything.
I feel so thankful. I feel so glorious. I feel so honored.
Love, man.
I feel so just I never thought in a million years when I created this channel, because you know this channel started off as a beat making channel. Nobody fuck with me then, but my message has resonated and touched so many people throughout the years, man. And I just want to say I thank everybody who ever watched one of my videos, who fuck with me, who rock with me, who support me. This channel ain't shit without y'all. I understand that. Don't ever think that sometimes, a troll might come in and I get on my mods and all that shit for not deleting it or kicking his ass off. But I love y'all. I have the best mods in the world. Gun Freak Nation is the best fucking community family in the world. And it ain't just a nation of us. I mean, we worldwide. I've got emails from people all over the world, from Africa to Britain to Australia, all over the fucking world. Venezuela, Mexico, all over the fucking world. But let me ask you this, though. Did you see that video when they bombed that fucking drug boat in Venezuela? Trump gave orders to bomb that bitch. It was 11 people on that motherfucker. They was smuggling drugs in. And they bombed the fuck out of it like they was bombing some Iraqi shit or some Afghanistan shit, some Iranian shit. They bombed the fuck. Trump said he's not fucking around with these cartels. I mean, do you think it's going to be some blowback from that, some kickback from that? Because you know they already here. You know they here.
Nothing. That was just that was just collateral damage. That was nothing. That little boat in the water was nothing. You see the size of the boat? That was nothing. That was shit, man.
But do you think they're going to respond?
I don't know, and I don't care if they do, man, honestly, because as long as they don't come over here fuck, we scrape. All right? Now, they come over here and come knock on my door. Somebody gonna answer. Okay? Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Now, if it get to the point where I got to lay in the bushes, and things like that, then yeah, all right, that's gonna be a problem, you know. But I don't think it's ever gonna come to that. And then you got to remember, a lot of times, presidency is gonna change hands, maybe 2 or 3 more times before we even see another world war.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see a world war in our lifetime. We won't. I
You don't think
guarantee
so?
you we won't. Just nah, you know that shit ain't gonna happen. That fucking Iraqi war was the last one that we ever gonna see, you know. Think about it. Come on. Who else we gonna fucking go to war with?
Well, it's rumors that they about to fuck with Maduro over in
Over
Venezuela.
what? Over
Because they say he is a fascist drug dealer. And you know that Reagan, was it Reagan or was it Bush? Was it Reagan or Bush that went after Noriega in Panama? Remember
I have
Panama?
no idea.
I think it was Bush that ordered
I ain't
the
gonna lie to you.
invasion.
I ain't gonna lie
Do
to you.
you
I
do
have
you
no
remember the
idea.
Panamanian? Do you remember the Panamanian invasion back in
I was
'89?
born in 87. I was born in 87. So
Oh
nah.
yeah. That's before your time. Then I remember
Yeah.
that shit. I was born in
So,
'73. I remember that shit when they invaded Panama because
but the thing
Noriega was
about it is,
so. Yeah, he was
are
a
they
narco
still
government.
gonna all right, but see, they government, they ain't even got no government for us to go to war with, is my thing. Who the fuck we gonna fight? We gonna go in there and just tell y'all, hey, this America now, get the fuck out. That's it. That's all we can do. You know, we ain't going to no be. It's not gonna be no another war no time soon, man. You know, when they pulled them niggas out of the fucking damn Afghanistan, that shit pissed me off to a point to where I don't even want to talk about the military no more. And I can honestly say that. And it fucking sucks. And I want to punch somebody in the fucking throat because there is no fucking way we left all that equipment over there.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
I saw a 12-second video.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
What we have to worry about are the cells that are slated to go active. There's nobody worried about that. Do something. Come on.
So, nephew,
Look.
did you shoot the Glock 20 yet? The 10 mil? Did you shoot it? Have you shot it yet?
Nope. I ain't even shot it. I ain't even shot this motherfucker. I done put this shit on it. Where that shit at? I done put that shit on it.
Yeah.
I done put hold on. I done put this shit on it. Oh gosh.
Hey, cool shit.
I've got fucking 5 magazines for this bitch now. I got 2 Chris Vector 45 magazines.
Oh.
I took them and I took out the inserts and all the innards, and I used I had 5 now I got 4 mags for the Glock 20, and I switched out all the innards or whatever. Now I got an extendo 10 millimeter Glock.
Yeah, 10 mil.
Yeah, it's a 10 mil down one. Yeah, I got the Glock 20, 10 mil. I got a 19, I got a 20, and I got a 21. My 22 is next. I gotta get a 40. Now I got a 40, my M&P. I got an M&P 2.0 full size. It's not the C, it's the full size in 40.
Okay.
But I don't have the Glock in 40. I'm gonna get the Glock 40 now. I'm not a Glock fanboy, none of that nonsense. I just want to get it. Hell, I got 19, 2021. Might be 22.
I still love Glock, but when PSA came out with that dagger, and it's basically a Glock clone. You know what I'm saying? They're good in recreating guns and making clones of guns. The dagger, the Jackal was supposed to be like a ACR or a Scar or something like that. It's the same, derivatives of the mechanisms of the ins and outs of how they operate, the gas systems and long stroke and all that shit. Um,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Jackal 9 is a straight blowback. It's like the Scorpion. It's a straight blowback, which I have no problem with. 9mm ain't got really that much recoil.
It's a blowback?
It's a blowback.
Okay. I didn't know that.
Blowback. Yeah, it's a blowback.
Okay. How many lows did you get?
Huh?
How many lows did you get?
How many lowers?
Yeah.
2. I got one for the Jackal 9, and I got one for the Jackal. It's a 5.56 Jackal, but I'm gonna put a Jackal 300 blackout upper on it because I didn't want to pay the 250. Why pay 250 just because it's etched 300 blackout when you can just pay?
It'll fit the same low. It'll fit the same lower, right?
It's the same fucking lower. It's the same fucking
same
lower.
lower.
It's just
same magazine.
Yeah, mine got 5.56 on it. You know, but I'm gonna throw a 300 blackout upper on it. And that fucking F5 brace, nephew. Ooh, that fucking brace, man. It's made out of aluminum. It's dope as hell. Side folding. It's got the cheek rest, which I don't know how to, open
and it's
that
factory. It's like that from the factory. The brace is like that from the factory.
Right. I mean, I'm listening.
Let me ask you a question. Have you seen the? Oh, go ahead. I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead and answer that.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I ain't heard about that.
I ain't hear about that either. But she's a fucking hero, and she did what she was supposed to do to save her sister, to protect her sister. But it's a damn shame. It would have been more quicker and easier for her if she would have had a firearm. She would have had a gun. And the fact of it is, England, I think that's where they got all that shit where guns are banned. I think even they
you gotta shank them now. You gotta.
Guess what the savages in England is doing now? They're stabbing people to death. They're using vehicles to run over people. People want to always be creative in killing another people. That's just the way that it is. They're gonna
take a gun.
Yeah. So them banning guns over there really made it worse. They did the same shit over in Australia. They're doing the shit like that over in Canada now. Is it cut down on the crime?
The UK.
I don't think so. It's just making more people out to be victims.
Why would you tell me I cannot have a firearm to protect myself? You got me fucked up, because if I see somebody running at me with a goddamn knife, I'm gonna do like this, and that's it. That's gonna be the end of that. Fuck that. Exactly. That is so sad. That is so sad that little girl died.
And here's the thing: the politicians that's pushing that anti-gun shit, them motherfuckers they got guns. They got armed security detail, and I guarantee you they got guns. But it's good for them, but not good for us. They want to tell us what we should have and what we can't have, and what we should not have, and all that shit. But they don't play by the same fucking rules. You know what I'm saying? Just like I ain't trying to go too deep in it, but a lot of them motherfuckers, COVID and all that shit, like Nancy Pelosi and all that shit, everybody else, hey, we shut down all this shit. But look what the fuck she did. Went to that fucking beauty supply salon and was getting her hair did and all that because she feel like she better than us, but she can tell us what the fuck to do. Then I love how the fuck, when Trump was running for president the first time, and especially the second time when the nigga ran for president, they was like, oh, it's the end of democracy. It's the fucking end of democracy. It's this nigga get in the office. Well, motherfucker, what was that democracy when you was making motherfuckers take a shot? If they didn't take that fucking shot, they couldn't go to work. And if you can't go to work, how you gonna take care of your family? How you gonna pay your bills? Where the fuck was democracy then when you was forcing that shit down on us? They fucking hypocrites, man. Fucking hypocrites. And I don't care for neither fucking party. Neither fucking one, because they both is fucking us. They don't give a fuck. And number one, this ain't no fucking democracy. It's a fucking republic. It's a fucking republic, man. So, but nephew, go ahead. What you were saying? Go ahead. I get riled up sometimes, man.
I'm riled up too, man. And that's my thing. That's why a lot of times if you see me just not even saying that, I like to talk a lot. I'll talk my motherfucking head off if I get the chance. But once again, I'll tell people, Gun Free Nation, I never voted. I'm not a Democrat nor Republican. I've never voted. I see that. All I see is green. You give me some fucking money and I'm happy. I don't give a fuck where the fuck it come from. It's green. I can eat. I can pay some health care. I can put some gas in my truck. I can take care of some household things. I can do whatever, take care of my kid, do whatever I need to do. That's what I see is money. Yeah. Economical things. Right. The economy. Things just happening to where we all beneficial. We all beneficial. I look at fucking Canada and I wish that was us sometimes.
You do? Why, nephew? They ban guns over there in Canada. Why?
No. In one aspect. Healthcare.
Okay, yeah.
I wish we had the healthcare. So let me retract that statement and let me just say I wish we had Canada's healthcare. Because those jokers, they said, I look at people, I look at my mom, I look at my dad, I look at my little brother and sister and things, and they don't have the health care. They got this nigga's a fucking electrician. He's younger than me, and he's a fucking electrician. And look at my mom, she's in a chair, and she's struggling for her health care, and I'm thinking, man, like, hey, man, is this it?
Yeah.
Is this what we have?
You're not thinking about trying to move over there to Canada, are you? For their healthcare, are you? Because you're gonna have to give up.
I'll never leave them. I'll never leave America. This country. I love my guns too much. I'll never. Matter of fact, you know where I live. Yeah. I ain't gonna fucking leave. You take my fucking guns, or if something happens, which God forbid it will, to where I get all my shit took. God forbid. I know it won't, but if it do, then I'll fucking leave. I ain't gonna be able to have them shit anyway. But other than that, hell to the no. I'm here. And I'm gonna stay here. 706. I love the 706. That's where I'm at. I'm gonna be here, man. I got my guns. I got the range. We can have fun.
Georgia is where you at. Have you lived in any other states? I know you was in the military.
Yep.
So
I've been
moving all over.
Been all over this country. I've been all over the country. Been in every state. Been all over this country. Cali and back. I've been to California. Been to California. Yeah. I did Border Patrol in Yuma, Arizona. And my thing is, I don't know if I think I mentioned this to you before. Border Patrol has been happening since before all of this stuff was going on. You gotta remember, I did Border Patrol back in like 2006. So this shit has been going on. Right. It's not a big thing. It's just, shit, it's became a big thing now. And I don't know why, because this is something that we've always been a part of. What's up, Sean? And a part of that was up, Sean. Scott, salute. So we've always done this. Right. But I want to get back to you and them fucking lowers, because do the Jackal lowers mount up to a regular AR upper? Or does it have to be a Jackal upper?
Okay. Let me, they are different, but you can put a jackal upper on a regular AR lower, but you got to add this little component to it, like a little kit, because the jackal, it does not have a traditional buffer spring system like a regular AR-15 does. It's like a jackal is like a AK-47 hybrid with an AR, with AR, with AR. It's like an AR platform, but it's like the system is more like a AK. So it does not require a buffer tube or buffer spring. It's a little kit thing that you can buy. That say you got a regular AR-15 lower, you're gonna have to take the stock off or the brace off and put their little kit thing on there, and then really it's like a little Picatinny rail, and because you don't need a buffer tube, you don't need a buffer spring, and that's pretty much it. Other than that, it'll fit on any fucking lower. You just need that kit. Now mine is an official jackal lower, both of them, the 9 and the 300 blackout. Like I say, the lower I got for the 300 blackout is actually 556. I saved me $80. Fuck. I don't give a fuck because it's not etched on the side that say 300 blackout. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I saved me $80. I got $80 in my wallet. Who gives a fuck that it says 556 instead of 300 blackout? I would be a fucking idiot if I was my shit that can say 300 blackout. Let me spend my $250 plus tax and shipping and all that. Fuck that shit. My shit
all that
556 lower with a fucking 300 blackout.
All that shit.
You don't like
bro,
to suck
that's
my
it,
dick.
dog.
It works. It works. It don't fucking matter. I ain't one of them type of niggas, but my shit got to be in uniform and everything got to be matching. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All fucking day. Mismatch that shit, boy. Fuck it.
Yep. And it's still a jackal lower. It's just etched on there. Maybe I'll take my little stencil and just etch 300 blackout on it if it make motherfuckers feel better.
Yeah, it might tickle they fancy.
Yeah, it might tickle they fancy. But yeah, that's next. But I'm so excited, man. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, nephew, knowing that upper gonna be here, and then you just slap it on there and put the 2 pans in there, and then the weekend I'm probably gonna hit the range up, so I'm gonna shoot it for the first time. I already shot my Marauder, my PSA Marauder, but I haven't shot it with the super safety super safety mode. So I got the super safety on it, so I'll be shooting that. I'm gonna shoot the jackal. I'm gonna shoot the Rock 57. I got me another Rock 57. It was $299. Come on, man. PSA is killing the game.
It's FDE. The FDE.
No, it's two-tone. It's got the gray frame with the black slide, and it's so sexy. I like it better than the first one.
Man.
The first one I had was FDE, Flat Dark Earth, and that was and the only reason why I got rid of it, it was part of I did a multi back in December. I did a multi gun. Yeah, it was a multi gun deal trade. And it happened to be one of the ones that I traded, but I knew right then and there that I was going to get me, because I knew that I was going to, eventually get me another one. And I did. Yeah. When I stumbled upon that because that first one, think about it. The first one that I got, it was a Blim model, right? And it was $350, so they charged $20 for shipping. Then it probably was like another $18 for taxes. So I paid under $400 for it. Well, with this one, and this is not a Blim, and matter of fact, they said Blim, I didn't find not one Blim on that motherfucker. But the new one that I got, $299, $20 shipping. It was about $15. Everything was under $350. Now I did
You
have to pay
online?
the FFL fee, the $20. Spencer only charged me $20 for the FFL.
It's online?
Huh?
It's online?
Who?
Was this online?
Yeah, PSA, Palmetto State Island. They sold off that bitch though. Like if
See,
I
I'm looking
ordered
right.
mine, like
I'm looking right now, nigga.
if I ordered mine 2 days later, that bitch was gone. Like 3 days later, it was all in stock. But they always, hey, not a day go by that I don't go on Palmetto State Island because you just never know what sale, what deal they got going on. You
see
just
the
never
Labor Day
know.
sales?
So I check it faithfully every fucking day.
Did you see the Labor Day sales? Damn.
You said what?
Did you see the Labor Day sales?
I couldn't hear you.
Labor Day.
Oh
Did you see their Labor?
Yep, the Labor Day sales. They had a good Labor Day sale.
I got one. It's in the it's a Atrius or some kind of optic or something. It's an off-brand optic. It was like $50.
That's what's up. They got
Yeah.
they got a Holosun for like $130. It's an optic, and it's FDE. And I'm thinking about pulling the trigger on it to get it to put on my Jackal or either my future 300 blackout build. But I don't know. If I don't get it, I'm just gonna put my Romeo 5 on it. Cause it's still, it's black, but it's still gonna look good on it because my mags and shit
it's black.
It's got black.
Yeah, it's black. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's got black in the F5 brace. So it's gonna be dope regardless.
I got you, man. That's what's up, man. I don't know. I bought one of them gooseneck things for the for my DOE, for my Doe clone. And I bought a red dot for that thing, man, but I think I'm gonna change it up. It don't look right. It don't look like the ones they be looking like on, but it's dead on. That little motherfucker is plink. It's pink. It's like shooting a 22 out of an AR. That fucking man. I don't know why more people don't have that fucking bolt action, that AR with just the bolt. It's a heavy bolt. It's got a heavy ass bolt in it. I don't see why more people don't run that, because that thing, you just shoot whatever the fuck you want. I shoot hollow points. I shoot round nose. I've shot plus P, but then it is an AR, so it's gonna handle it. It's just, it shoots everything, man. That little motherfucking DOE clone that's the truth.
Man,
that thing right there.
Nephew, I come so close to getting the kitty cat because it looks similar to your DOE, but the kitty cat is in 5.56. Well, the one Spencer got is 5.56, but the newer ones, they making the 300 blackout. I would prefer the 300 blackout over the 5.56 for the simple fact my Marauder, shoots 5.56. But it looks so good. It reminds me. It got the handle on it. It's that throwback classic shit, man.
Carry handle, that retro.
Yeah, it's the retro shit, man. And it make me want to pull the trigger on it and end up, getting one. They got some 300 blackouts right now at PSA for $399.
Get you one, man. I'm gonna tell you, my next one. Don't take no offense to this. My next one is gonna be the Jackal. Okay.
I congratulate you. No offense taken. You got good taste like your aunt, nephew. You got good taste. No offense taken. I wish everybody in this motherfucker would have a Jackal.
Only reason because, man, when you mentioned it to me, I did my research. When you mentioned it, I did my research. And I heard you mention it again. And then I was like, damn, this guy, what's up? So I went back and forth between the Kuna and the Jackal. I'm gonna go with the Jackal. That's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna go with the
No,
PSA
when you say
Jackal
Jackal though,
and
when you said
9mm.
it was either the Kuna. Okay, so you want the Jackal 9? You're not fucking with the 308 or the
No,
County
no,
Black or
no,
the
no, no, no,
556?
no, 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 no. I got enough big shit. I need some 9mm carbines or PCCs or some shit. I don't need no more. I got all that. I got everything else.
Right.
762, all that. I
I
don't
feel
need nothing else.
I feel you on that. I definitely
So
understand.
so is it gonna be the Kuna or the Jackal 9? And that's it. But you sold me on the Jackal. And more than anything, it was the build quality. And not only the build quality, but the way that it ran with the super safe. I've seen the Kuna ran with the super safe, and I've seen the Jackal ran with the super safe.
Okay. See, I
For
didn't see
me,
them videos. I didn't know you could put a super safety in the fucking Jackal. But now I might take the
that's
one
all I do.
and put it in the Jackal now. Shit.
All I do is sit at home and watch. I'm retired. I'm 37. I'll be 38 on the 23rd, and I'm fucking retired. And all I do is sit at home and watch fucking YouTube all day and buy shit. That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Shit. Got to get it in. Got to get it in first. You know, you got to put in that work early, man, so you can get there. But I'm paying for it now. You know, I got a bad back. You know, my neck hurt. I can't turn my head all the way that way or that way. You know, it's just, you're going to pay for it. Yeah. But then again, shit, you got to make sure you just have you got other things to cover your blind spots.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it at that. Yeah, man.
You're right, man. You're right. Well, nephews, we done been on for an hour and 27 minutes of giving them entertainment.
Yes, sir.
I'm getting ready to jump off this mug, man. I love you, Gun Freak Nation. You know, anything that you got, I ain't gonna say no last words, shit. This is not no fucking funeral. I'm just saying, what wise words of wisdom for tonight that you would like to say? And then I want you back on here, man. Saint hit me up. He's been very busy. Saint the Real has been very, very busy.
I missed that guy.
And he said that he should be available the weekend or something like that. So when he come in, if you're available, I would love for you to come in too. But Saint is coming back, man. He's coming back bigger and better than ever. You hear me? And this is home. Everybody, everybody, this is home. Be yourself, no judgment here. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Words of advice and wisdom, nephew.
All right, Gun Free Nation. No matter what you do, make sure you think before you act. Okay? Mm-hmm. You can't undo anything.
Yeah.
Life is straightforward. It's one direction. It ain't no back and forth. You moving forward. All right? And the more you look back, the more you're going to regret your decisions. So keep moving forward and do everything right the first time so you don't have to regret anything. To try to look over your shoulder and look back and say, man, I wish I'd have did that different. Okay? You can't take anything back. You can't unpull a trigger. You can't undo anything you have done in life. Even your words. Even your words hold value. All right? So be careful with your tongue and just love everybody. Give people grace. But don't be no fool. Don't be no shit ass and don't be no pushover. Love y'all, Gun Free.
Gun Free Nation, listen good. Amen to that. I second that, my nephew. Life is short. On this roller coaster ride, we're going to have our ups and we're going to have our downs. No matter how down we are, we never can give up. And never give up your firearms. Never give that up. And always be prepared to have the mindset to expect the unexpected, because when that devil come for you, he usually just come out of nowhere. Where when you least expect it is when the shit hit the fan. So learn to have that mindset where, you know, no matter what, you stay chill. Like Dr. T said earlier, don't let nobody break your cool, man. Don't let nobody take you out of character, because that's the most dangerous point, when you fall into they fuck shit and you're reacting off of pure anger and, you know, emotion. Then you're gonna do something irrational, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to be sitting in jail like, damn, just that split second, I made a split second choice, and now I don't threw my fucking life away, or I don't lost my life like my nephew. So I don't want nobody to ever feel the pain that I feel when I think about my nephew every fucking day, and we play that shit out in my mind every fucking night, and be like, damn, if I would have been there with things, maybe things would have been different, because I definitely wasn't on that type of time on no gunplay. That was my niece's birthday celebration. You feel me? I would have did everything in my power to de-escalate the situation. You understand it, de-escalate it. And he didn't have nobody really in his ear, but he should have knew better. And I love you, nephew, but I hate that you pull your gun in a situation like that. You only pull your gun is when your life is, you know, when you got deadly force coming at you. You feel me? But I get it. You got niggas at y'all shit. One of the niggas disrespect you, and you ask them niggas to leave. They refuse to leave. You tell them to leave. They refuse to leave. And you pull your gun. It's a natural human instinct. Because at this point, they're staring you down. And you got to show them motherfuckers, hey, man, don't fuck with me. I know for a fact that you wasn't going to shoot them niggas. But where you fucked up at, you assumed that them niggas didn't have guns. And you assumed, you didn't know that the nigga that killed you was the nigga's brother that you was having words with, going back and forth with. That's the nigga that killed you. Not the nigga you was having words with, but his brother. You didn't know that. So you fucked up. You fucked up. If I can bring you back to life, I would tell you, you fucked up. I'm not saying you was not right in thinking the way that you thought, but you should have been more tactical about the shit. When you dealing with a motherfucker and having words with one motherfucker that's with other motherfuckers, you got to keep an eye on all them motherfuckers. And you got to assume everybody is fucking armed. For the simple fact, I know that the killer watches my channel. He knows all about me. He called my niece, which was my nephew's sister, and apologized. So obviously he feeling some type of remorse. But my thing,
how come when you said that the light stopped fucking flashing? You ain't been watching this shit ever since you've been talking? Look, my light been flashing. And look at the comments. And then now that you said that, it ain't flashing no more. About what you just said about the killer watching your channel.
Yeah. My thing is,
now look, now it's starting to flash again. Now look.
My thing is, when you take somebody's life, man, you cannot bring that person back to life. And I get it. I get it. I try to be fair and unbiased. Because if that's my son, or is that one of my nephews, if that's you, nephew, and you having words with somebody, number one, I'm gonna grab you in the most respectful way and be like, let's get the fuck out of here, man. Don't these
niggas. You trying to talk, man? Oh, my lights is flashing in here, bro.
Let's get the fuck out of here. It ain't worth it. And that's what you should have been doing with your brother. But instead, nigga, you got your hands in your pocket, man, you know, gripping so I don't
Man,
get
look
it,
at this
man.
shit. My goddamn lights flashing and shit.
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's crazy
Man,
right
hell
there.
no.
Has it been doing that shit?
No. What you mean? And it stopped. Look. Man, come on, yo.
I love you, nephew, man.
I love
From
you
the
too,
bottom of my
man.
heart and everything I love.
Tell my cousin, I just want to go to bed tonight. I just want to go to bed. He ain't got to look. We all. I'm on his side. I agree. The niggas fucked him over, and if I was there, that wouldn't have happened like that.
Yeah, right.
You know.
Hey, do something
Fuck
different
that
to
shit,
say.
yo.
You know what? I forgot to say this. They got the SAR 9s at Palmetto State Armory, $250 to 513 if you really want to fully loaded and decked out and tricked out and shit, right? I come so close to getting me a SAR 9. They had one for $249, the basic model, but they got the SOCOM model. That's like they got the full size and they got the compact. Man, that motherfucker got the slide cuts. It's ported. The ported slides. It's a beautiful gun, and at the price you getting all that at the price, you just cannot beat the price. And that might be my next, because I'm starting to get into handguns. I hated handguns. I didn't like handguns. I liked the PDW shit, the PCCs, PDWs. But now I'm thinking about getting another handgun. I love the dagger. I love the Wark 57. The next, if I get another handgun, it's gonna be that SAR 9, and that bitch only gonna cost about $250. Or I might just go all out and get with Sazzle and get the fucking the $519. You feel me?
Sazzle.
And pay the $4 motherfucking
That nigga said Sazzle.
payments on that bitch.
That nigga said Sazzle.
Sazzle.
Oh shit.
Sazzle.
Sazzle.
Middle St. Armory is the truth, and Sazzle.
I'm with it too.
And I can cash it out, but I'm a stingy. I can be stingy sometimes. I don't like digging too deep in my pockets, in my wallet sometimes.
Yeah.
So Sazzle, man, Sazzle love me. I pay all my shit off. I'm silver tier. My
and they cheap too. Sazzle cheap. Sazzle pretty cheap, man. I feel you up.
I love you, nephew. I'm about to go on and jump off this motherfucker. I appreciate you. We got to go live. When the next time you going to be available for another live? Because I want you to come on when Saint the Realist jump in here.
Shit, I don't even care, man. Whenever. I love Saint, man. That's the dude, man. Saint, we got to get Midwest Rifleman up in this motherfucker. We got to get damn up.
I'm going to send you the link. You know, Midwest Rifleman used to come on the TMV. Life with TMV, and you know, I got everybody listening to Prince now. You be like, man, I'm like that Roadhouse guy.
That's white Rambo, right?
Huh?
White Rambo.
Yeah, White Rambo. Jason U-Ring is White Rambo.
Yeah, we got to get them all on, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be oh man, that would be dope if I could get, you know, everybody on here. I can get, man, that would be dope. And James Walker, you owe me dinner. So when you come up here, hey, I had got rib tips, and you had got the shrimp, and it was the never ending. They call it the never ending special, where you eat it all up off your plate. Hey, give me another. You eat. You keep eating that motherfucker until you can't eat it no more. That's the deal that we had got when we went there. But to be honest with you, I paid for it, and he got to treat me. But at the end of the day, basically, you paid for that motherfucker. The cash you paid for that motherfucker.
That
and
shit,
we
man.
had something. What you gave me, we had. You paid for it, and we had some left over, man. Some money left over. Man. And it ain't even about the money. It's about the love. It's about the belief. It's about the faith. It's about the conviction.
It's about the faith,
It's about
man.
reaching out and touching souls and You know, we living in the devil's world, man, where we
Yeah.
living in this type of world where you can go out to get you a bite to eat or get some gas for your tank and get your motherfucking head blew the fuck off. That's the type of demonic, wicked world we living in. So we got to be on our P's and Q's at all times. And what makes this world go around is good people like you, nephew, and the good people that's in this chat, and the good people that's in Gun Freak Nation, because we know what time it is. We know to be ready. We would never ever depend on another man or another woman to come and rescue us and save us. We depend on ourselves. We are our own first responders. We don't depend on 911 to to save us. You know what I'm saying?
211?
Huh?
Who 11?
Talking about the Sinai?
You said it won't depend on who 11? Somebody 11? 411, 311. What did you say? 911?
Oh yeah, if they call 911, we call 911 to come pick their stinking asses up. But
see, that's how confused I was, because I didn't even know what the fuck 911 was until you just said it. I don't call them motherfuckers. Get me fucked up. Somebody might call 911 on me.
Right.
But I'm not calling 911.
Yeah, what the fuck is 911? I got a 9mm. I got a 7.62. I got a 5.56. I got a 5.728. But I don't know what 911 is.
911 ain't got all that.
Exactly.
911 ain't gonna come save you like you can save you.
Thank you, nephew.
That's what's not gonna happen.
Right.
Stop fucking yourself over and wake the fuck up and realize that you need a handgun at the minimum to protect yourself.
Right. You got to.
At the minimum. Whether you at the gas station, whether you at your house, whether you walk at the bank, whether you walking at the ATM, whether you going from your car to put your quarter in the cart at Aldi's. You need a fucking damn gun, man. You gotta have something. Because I'm gonna tell you something. You can have, it don't have to be no big gun. It can be a 380. It can be a small gun, something you keep on your ankle. I carry an ankle holster all the time. And I'm gonna tell y'all something now. I carry in church, and 9 times out of 10, I have 2 on me in church. All right, 2 on me in church. I carry in church. All right, amen. I'll have if I'm wearing a shirt,
amen,
and I need to tuck my shirt in.
Yeah,
I have a tuckable holster. All right, so I wear my button up, and I got down to about 205. So I'm about 205. So I'll put my little tuckable holster. I'll tuck my shirt in. You can't even tell. I got a 40, a subcompact 40 on my fucking hip, and then got a 380 and an ankle holster down here. Because when in church, we sitting down all the time. You walk up on me and I'm sitting down. I'm not reaching for my hip. I'm gonna reach right down there, and that's it.
Right. Hey nephew, do you remember that? Let me ask you this. Do you remember this? This had to have happened like in 2018, 2019, some shit like that. It was a church in Texas where a crazy motherfucker with a fake beard, nigga had on a trench coat, a wig on, a fake ass beard. Nigga had a shotgun underneath his trench coat. He went in that church and he got unalived, but he killed 2 people before the rest of the members pulled their guns. And
the officer shot him and killed him, right?
Huh?
Was that the one in the church? Was that the one where the officer shot and killed him?
It was a headshot.
Yeah, he was standing right beside him. He shot. He fucked him up. He unalived him right there on the spot. I remember that with the shotgun. Yeah,
he had a shotgun. Then one of the security teams, he fucked up because he stands up, bringing attention to himself. Then he reaches into he reaches for his gun,
I remember that.
his pistol that was he was carrying it in the back race. And I'm like, man, come on. You don't, he
All
fucked
that.
up. So he took one to the chest, killed instantly. But the guy that took him out, the church member that took him out, was the head of the church security. He arranged, a shoot, what you call them people, instructor, gun range instructor, some shit like that.
Instructor.
So he gave him one to the dome, man, and put him down instantly.
Yeah.
But he killed 2 people. I said, man, how the fuck you let a crazy looking motherfucker come in your church looking like that and not have eyes on him? I would have been watching that motherfucker, and if he made any wrong motherfucking move, I was gonna send his funky ass to Funky Town. He got sent to Funky Town, but he killed 2 members. He killed the deacon and he killed a guy from their security. Yeah. The guy, if it was me at that church, and I know it's easy the Monday morning, quarterback, but I'm not gonna let you see me rise from my pew and reach for my back. I'm not gonna do that. If anything, if you kill the other guy, I'm gonna dive on the floor acting like I'm scared, like everybody else.
That was bad.
And then I'm gonna let
gun ownership.
Yeah,
he's a gun owner, but he did not handle that situation. As gun owners, you gotta
be tactical. You gotta be smart.
You have to think. You have to be logical. You have to make it make sense. If you're gonna pull your gun, you have to know when to pull your gun and how to pull your. And you got to make sure that you even need to pull your gun, because if you see somebody with body armor or whatever the case may be, you might not need to pull your gun. Why would you do that if you know you're gonna be a soft target and you're shooting at a hard target? So
that's what happened in Buffalo, New York. That's exactly what happened in Buffalo, New York, at that grocery store.
Oh, at Tops. Man.
It was an armed security guard there, but
I don't want it.
The guard didn't know that the motherfucking Savage had on body armor. The guard landed his shot, but he also gave away his position, and he knew it was an armed guard there because he went there prior and cased that grocery store. So he knew he was going to be facing some type of form of armed resistance. But where the guard fucked up, he didn't assume that he had on body armor. His shot landed, but it didn't do shit because he had body armor. But as soon as he shot, he opened up on the guard with the AR, and that guard went down instantly. You got to be tactical about this shit.
That shit disgusts me to my core, man.
Yeah.
That shit disgusts me to my core.
Yeah. It's a lot of
understand.
People.
I don't know how old he was. How old was he? 20-something?
He was young.
Does he not know that this black man right here joined the military to protect and save his life and defend his democracy, his freedom, or his republic, whatever he believes in? I fought to let him to allow to just have his own beliefs, and he decided to believe in. He decided to believe in that.
Yeah.
He decided to hate people like me that decided to protect him.
Right.
I'm 37. He's in his 20s. Make that make sense to me as a man signing up to protect my country, to protect people that don't even like me.
It's just to show you that some people are just a lost cause, nephew. They're lost cause, man.
And they're gonna light flickering again too.
That's some type of sign or something. What's going on? That's a sign. That's a sign, nephew. That's a sign. That's a signal or something. You know what I'm saying? But I would say it's a divine sign. You hear me? Because you so righteous. You got a divine heart. You loving. You caring. You giving. You not selfish. And everything that you got, that you love and you like, man, you deserve everything that you have and that you're going to have in the future because you paved that way with your righteousness, man. You know, and
We all have,
I
man.
appreciate you. I
I
really
love you
do.
too, Unc. We all have, man. Thank you, because you got to remember too, Unc. Look at the community that you have created. I don't think you realize that this is a community. This ain't just a movement. This ain't just a group of people. It's a community that are gun-toting, righteous people that ain't gonna be fucking shitted on and stepped on. And if you come knock on my door at the wrong time, hell, you gonna be met with what the fuck you doing here?
Exactly.
You know,
Exactly.
that's it. You gonna be met with what the fuck you doing here? What's up?
Right.
Why are you here? You need to leave. This is not where you need to be. We're not the type that's gonna pop off and then fire off, or the type to get somebody hemmed up and make somebody's life harder than it gotta be. We gonna set you straight. Hey, you don't need to be here. You need to leave. Because this ain't it.
Right.
Period.
Right. And see, that's playing it cool. That's being intelligent. That's being smart about it. That's not being a dumbass and just, oh, this motherfucker don't piss me off. Let me get to shooting. That's stupid and dumb. And
Retarded.
yeah, it's crazy, man. You know, the things that people are capable of doing and that they are out there doing. You got to be armed and got to be ready for the event when you cross paths with one of them crazy motherfuckers. Or when one of them motherfuckers try to just break up in your crib, break in your home. You gotta, protect you and your family at all costs. And parents, I get it. You may have kids. Let's circle back around. You may have, you can do the best that you can, and some kids just ain't gonna get it, or they ain't gonna listen. They're gonna be rebellious, and they're gonna sneak out the house and all that shit. But if you a parent and you know your kid is out there at night like that, you ain't shit either. So, kids, stop catering to peer pressure. You got to do what's right for you. You want to be on this earth a long time until you naturally die, not to be murdered on some dumb shit because you're doing a stupid ass, dumb ass prank. Gun owner, you ain't got the right to kill somebody or shoot somebody just because they kicked your fucking door or beat on your fucking door. So you asking for your freedom to be took away, rightfully so. Rightfully fucking so.
Snatch that shit.
Rightfully so. So we gonna end it like that. Y'all stay safe. I want to see you again on the live real soon, nephew. I love you.
I love you too. I'll be back. I'm here, man. I ain't going nowhere.
This is your home. This is your home right here. This is your home right here. This Gumphrey Nation is all of our domains. This is our home where we come together.
Number love for y'all, man.
No judgment. We don't give a fuck about what. Ain't that stupid that people actually care about? Skin. I'm gonna say this, man.
Man, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead. I'm gonna say something too.
You about to say what now?
Oh, I was saying, go ahead. I was gonna say something too. Here we go. Or you gonna go ahead?
Fuck racism. The only ism that I love is an orgasm. All the other isms I hate. And speaking of orgasm, this motherfucking Viagra I just took that my cousin Pookie brought me the other day. I finally took one of them motherfuckers done kicked in. So now I'm about to do some stabbing right now. I'm about to do some motherfucking stabbing. And I ain't talking about a motherfucking knife. I'm not talking. Yeah, I'm about to do some fucking stabbing. I like to stab. I don't like to push like that salt and pepper. Ooh, push it. Nah, none of that. I like to stab. So now that this shit don't kick in, I got to get it in. You dig what I'm saying? So, young Freak Nation, listen, y'all stay armed. Y'all stay. See that all my blood and I left my brain and I went, you know. But anyway, listen. Y'all stay armed. Stay responsible with your fucking firearms. Don't be a stupid, idiot, asshole and be chasing and gunning down people because they went to your front fucking door or your back door and kicked it. Did a karate chop on it. That don't equate. That's not deadly force, people. That's not self-defense, people. The minute that you walk out your door, you on the offense. It's a difference between self-defense and offense. Explain that to him, nephew. You was in the military. I know you know. It's a difference between the two.
You got rules of engagement, man. Look, at all times, you need to be able to say you was defending yourself. You were not the aggressor. You were not the aggressor. You were defending yourself. If somebody is running from you, don't fucking pursue, dumbass.
Even in the theater, even in the theater of war, there's still
you got rules of engagement. You got Geneva Convention and all that other stuff, but we ain't not gonna talk about that without me getting your live fucking cut off.
Even in the theater of war, there are rules of engagement. Please stop listening to people telling you that if somebody breaking your house and you confront them and they running to gun them down and all that shit, them people gonna get you locked up. They're gonna get you locked up because if somebody running, and especially they done ran out of your house and you still shooting at them, you's a fucking dumbass.
Yeah, you can't do that. That's illegal.
You's a fucking dumb.
I don't care what state you live in.
You don't need to have no fucking gun if you that fucking stupid. And I'm sick of people on their YouTube channels preaching that shit to people. I'm sick of it. Somebody got to put their foot down and make a fucking stand, man.
A shot in the back is a prison sentence.
And steer people to righteousness. Stop steering people the wrong way. Because some people, you on YouTube, you get your own channel, you know what the fuck you talking about. No, they don't.
Why they do that, Unc? Why do they do that? Why do they preach the wrong thing? If you know, fuck that. Fuck if you don't know about guns. You should have some morals. If it's morally wrong, you shouldn't do it. So what's happening?
I don't think they know better than damn selves, man. You got the blind leading the motherfucking blind.
That's what it is. Blind leading the blind. Okay.
Leading the motherfucking blind.
That makes sense.
Blind leading the blind. Don't listen to nobody that tell you somebody break in your house. I get it. If they wrong, they not the most smartest person to break in the house to be making that choice and decision in the first place. But if they, it's so many different scenarios to where that shit can play out. It could be somebody drunk. It could be somebody that got the wrong house. It could be whatever, but I don't personally have it in my heart. I'm not trying to unalive anybody. I'm not trying to kill nobody because once when you pull that trigger, you can't undo it. You can't bring that person back to life. That's somebody.
But there's people out there saying the opposite, saying just shoot them. Just shoot them.
Yeah.
No, you gotta assess the situation. You gotta identify your target. I watched a news story today. A nigga, I'm sorry, excuse me. Sorry, I know where I am, but as black men, we should know better. This man killed his girlfriend's 16-year-old son, 16, 17-year-old son.
What?
Coming in the house at 3:00 in the morning, thought he was an intruder. Make that make sense. It don't make sense to me. Him and that little kid had to have some kind of beef because he's 16 years old. He got an attitude. He coming in 3:00 in the morning. He got a key. Come on. Make it make sense.
Right.
That don't make sense. Because that man lived with y'all. He lived with y'all.
It's either that or he didn't have no fucking flashlight on his gun. One or the other.
Yeah, I said the same shit too, man.
It's one or the other. Because you know what, that you brought that up. I'll never forget this, nephew, as long as I live. The year was 1995. And my sister, that's no longer here, she showed me the newspaper article. It was a teenage girl. I don't know her exact age, but she was a teenager. She had snuck out the house to go to a party or hang out with one of her friends or something. And when she was sneaking back in, her father thought it was a home invader, and he shot in the darkness. He didn't have a flashlight on his handgun or rifle or whatever. He shot her, realized it was his own kid, his own daughter. And her dying last words was, I know it was a mistake. I love you, Daddy. I love you. That was her last words while she died in his arms. I can't imagine that pain. This is why I cannot express the importance of people having a fucking flashlight on their firearm, on their home defense firearm. You got to have that fucking flashlight. I know people be like, well, you're going to give away your position, and fuck all that. Fuck all that.
If you were smart,
gotta have that flashlight on that gun, man.
If you were smart, you have a light on every firearm you own. If it calls, depending on what that purpose is for that firearm. That's me. I have a man. You said that man killed his own daughter.
Yeah, that fucked me up, and it fucks me up every time I think about it. Because that don't make no sense. Every time I think about it, man, it fucks me up, man. It fucks me up. It fucks me up. And let me tell you this. Back in 1998, it was a dirty, evil nigga named Rico Jones. If you in Detroit, you know about this. If you of age, let me tell you what this motherfucking nigga did. This motherfucker had money. He threw it around women. It was one woman he was fucking around with. I guess she broke things off. He had bought a new TV. He took it to Fishbones. That's like, anybody in Detroit know Fishbones at that time is a 5-star high-end, restaurant, right? He took her there, riding and dining her. They fell out. She broke up with him. He had other women on the side, but for whatever reason, what we talked about earlier, these crazy ass, emotional, pussyfied ass niggas. He went to her house.
Come on, man.
She had she had 4 kids. 2 of them were her own. The other 2 were her nieces and nephews. They were two of them were her own kids. The other 2 was her sister's kids that came over that night for a sleepover. Let me tell you what this motherfucking savage.
All I want to hear is, man. But I know. Go ahead.
He tied her up, sliced her up, had her down on the floor, torturing her, carving up her face. He took each and every one of them kids, laid them down in front of her, and slit their throats. All 4 of them. And then he slit her throat. That motherfucker got life, but I wish we had the fucking death penalty. I wish we had the fucking death penalty. But I want to get off of that dark shit. But just know this is why y'all need to be. This is why y'all need to be armed. This, for you women out there, especially y'all need to be fucking armed. And I understand that a nigga gonna be on this best behavior, but eventually the true color's gonna come out. Fuck all that restraining orders and all that shit, man. Get you a fucking gun and blow that motherfucking savage away. Blow him all the way to funky town.
Let me tell you something.
A question. Can you please give me some information about an FRT?
FRT. Oh, let's get it. Didn't we had this talk the other week, a couple weeks ago about FRTs,
Yeah, we did.
super
We did.
safeties,
Yep.
and binaries?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All
Yep.
right, let's run it back. What you going with, huh?
FRT. FRT stands for Force Reset Trigger. That's what FRT stands for. Force Reset Trigger, and it's perfectly legal. At one point, the ATF was trying to ban it, but that was Biden's ATF. Um, um, they back legal again. It was never really illegal, if you ask me, but they really back legal again. And what it does is it makes your AR or whatever that you put it in. Mainly, I've seen it in ARs. It's like it makes it shoot very fast, super fast. It can't even compare to a binary trigger like Franklin Army. You can't even with the Franklin Army binary trigger. It goes bang when you pull the trigger, and it goes bang when you release the trigger. Bang 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 bang. But with the FRTs and the super safeties, all you got to do is press that trigger, and it's gonna be force resetting, and you're gonna go through a 30-round mag in like 2 seconds.
Now I'm gonna hit on that. Now let me hit on with the electric man said, and I'm gonna say this with the FRT. Okay, like he said, you can just squeeze that trigger; it's gonna fire. I made a statement, and I'm gonna stick by mine. I like to have me personally. Now it depends on the firearm. Okay, some of them you might want them to have. Might want it to go brr brr. Okay, but see me, I'm still a fan of the Franklin binary because you can have control over if you pull it, it's gonna let one it's gonna let one go. If you release, it's gonna let one go. So you in control of that. But if you got the FRT or the super safety, if you just hold it down, pretty much it's gonna go.
Yeah.
So it's different options. But at the same time, all of these are legal. Completely legal. Completely legal.
I'm gonna make this very clear. In my situation, personally, I would never put my shit in a super safety mode in the event of a home invasion, because it's a simple fact. You can empty out, you can dump 30 rounds in like 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds. That's how fast it is, and that's reckless right there. I got it for fun. Go to the range, get all of the attention, and it's fun. But in a serious situation, I would never put it in super safety mode unless I got like 100 motherfucking savages that got ARs and AKs, and then I'm putting that bitch in super safety mode, and I'm gonna let y'all funky motherfuckers have it. I'm gonna let y'all have it. Give it to you real good and real fucking deep, baby. I'm gonna give it to you. But in a regular situation, home invasion, no, it's gonna be in semi mode. That's what I like about the super safety. When you push that bitch all the way to the right, it's a semi. When you push it in the middle, the super safety mode, you gonna empty a mag in 2 seconds, and then you push it all the way to the left, you in safe mode. I didn't care. I had the rare breed, the Gen 1s. I didn't like it when I would put it in my trigger and install it. You stuck with it. You didn't have the option to put it in semi mode or safety. I don't know. You might have could put it in safety, but you didn't have the option. You didn't have the 3 position selection.
It was this full auto. It was full.
And therefore,
what?
I didn't really care for it. You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
nah. So you was either on or off.
You was either on or off. With the super safety now they do got some regular FRT triggers that do got the 3 select switches where you can go from semi to FRT mode and then into safe mode. They do got them now. It's supposed to be a generation 2 of the rare breed coming out. They got that option too. But fuck all that. When I saw that super safety, and how fast the book, man. Because I'm going to tell you something. When I went over there to my personal gunsmith, He installed it. He took it out of his. He sold it to me. He installed it. Guess what? He took my 5.56 upper off, and he put on his suppressed 300 blackout on my lower that got the super safety. We went in his he went and opened up his back window. He had a target in his grass. I'm covering up my ears. He's like, T, what you covering your ears for, man? This is suppressing. Oh, man, that shit's still loud. I'm covering. He put it in semi mode first. Shot it 3 times. I said, man, okay, this shit ain't loud. All right, I'm about to put it in super safety mode. Put it in the middle. I said, man, that motherfucker sound like something out of Vietnam, out of Iraq, man. He went through like 15 rounds in 1 second. And I ain't exaggerating. He went through 15 rounds in 1 second because he was like, man, I just raced it about $30. Because, 300 blackout is rather expensive. You know what I'm saying? I just raced it 15, 20 bucks. So he didn't want to make a whole mag. He was just showing me that it worked. So he took his upper off and threw my upper back on there. So now that I'm getting that jackal later today, I'm more than likely gonna hit that range the weekend, and you're gonna see that motherfucker in action. You're gonna see that jackal in action. You're gonna see that Rock 5.7. Hell, my whole collection damn near PSA. Damn near PSA now. But I get it, right? You want to have more control over that. It makes perfect sense to me, nephew. It makes sense.
That's just personal preferences of mine.
Yeah.
That's all. Personal
Right.
preference, man. It's no biggie.
Yeah.
That's just me. But
Right.
But that don't mean that there won't be a super safety on something else, or
you gonna get it on that dope? No. You said you not fucking with that dope.
Nope.
You want to keep that dope in the original configuration. I get it. You said you want to get a different lower for that bitch, right?
I'm actually gonna get
a coat lower.
I'm actually gonna get a coat lower for that, and I'm gonna take that CMMG because the CMMG is a Mark 9 lower. I'm gonna go ahead and find me a CMMG upper for that, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy the coat lower. But that coat lower, the one I want is about $989, about $1,000 just for that fucking lower. But you gotta remember, it's a fucking $1,500 upper. So
shit.
Yeah, the one that I got shipped to the door, that was $1,500. So fuck all that PSA one come upper and lower.
I saw that bitch you sent me video of it and pictures of it. That's a bad motherfucker, man.
I got my dovetail. Look, no, I just put my optic on it today. That bitch just came today. And I've had that for 2 months now.
Yeah.
I'm about to send you the picture right now.
Send that motherfucker. Let me see it.
I just put the damn optic on. There you go. I just put a red dot on it. I had to get the gooseneck mount. I had to get the gooseneck mount and put the optic on it. Just put that on there. You can put that on. You gonna put it on the screen?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw that motherfucker on the screen.
Yeah, I just got the red dot today.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It ain't nothing fancy. That ain't nothing fancy.
Nah, this motherfucker is fancy. You just being very humble, nephew. You gonna make me wanna get one of these bitches. This motherfucker. Come on, y'all.
It just so for the safe.
Come on, y'all.
Yeah, she tight. Yeah, it is something for the safe.
That's a bad motherfucker. Now, they said originally they was made for the Department of Energy because they didn't want an over-penetrating round because they was, at nuclear power plants and shit. So the history of that gun is they didn't want their security carrying, 5.56 and all that shit. They wanted the 9mm, so they created that fucking gun right there, the DOE. DOE stands for Department of Energy. And this is, you got the authentic. This ain't no fucking knockoff. What my nephew got, it's not no fucking knockoff. It's not no clone. This is the real deal Holyfield. And this is a bad motherfucker, man. Oh, I see the sight on that bitch.
Oh, you should have read that?
Oh my God.
It's a little, it ain't no expensive red dot, but it took me like a month, 30 days just to find the fucking gooseneck mount to fit that motherfucker.
You know what, nephew? When you get into the range, you know what to do. And if that motherfucker don't hold zero, then get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? Send it back or get rid of it or something. But don't be, you know, like I say, don't let the price of something determine the quality of it. Because you got companies like Siley and Batutu and shit, and they send me shit, and I'm not just making this shit up, saying it because they support the channel, sending me this shit. But I actually took it to the range, and them motherfuckers hold zero. So a lot of the components that's in the Holosun and the EOTech and all that shit, or whatever, them so-called high ends, it's the same fucking technology, same components. You paying for the brand. That's why.
So send it back. So I can legit send it back.
Right. That's why I refuse to pay $250 for that 300 blackout upper for the Jackal when I got one for $169. I don't give a damn because it say 556 on it. The etching.
Right.
That's etching. It's just etched on there. 300. I mean, because when I read the reviews and stuff, and the Parental State Army said this is no different than the 300 blackout lower. It's just etched on there 556, but it's the same fucking lower. The same fucking lower. So I saved me $80. Shit.
Wait, really? Oh shit.
Yeah, I saved me $80.
Why would they? My thing is, why they losing money? Why they throwing money away? Is that seems like misbranding to me, if anything.
Yeah.
I mean, because look, who in their right mind is going to spend money for that if they can get it like this?
Exactly.
Got me fucked up because I ain't no fucking way. I'll piece together a fucking firearm before I pay out of pocket for something that I don't necessarily need or want.
You know what? Dan M.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When I was at my gunsmith crib and he threw that 300 blackout with that can on it, and when I saw how quiet that motherfucker is, and he was able to shoot it in his backyard without the neighbors even knowing it, I said, holy shit, man. I'm like, damn, man, it almost makes me want to invest in getting one, because for that factor alone, that you can shoot it in your backyard and it ain't drawing attention. See, on my block and where I live at, in my city, we have something. We have the police got technology called shot spotters, right? They some devices, some sensitive devices that's on the light poles, right? So when a gunshot, especially if a bunch of gunshots go off, police gonna be there in like 5 to 10 minutes. We heard about 10 shots last week. Police showed up 10 minutes later. And they was just looking, shining their floodlights on everybody's house, saying, was anybody's window shot out? Or I guess saying if they see any bullet casings or bullet holes in somebody's house. But we have shot spotters. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it's a cool factor to it. But miss me with that bullshit when you say it's good to have one for home defense, because I'm still stand on my thoughts, and that is that Savage is not gonna have no can on his gun, no suppressor on his gun. So you might have one on there, but your ears is
that
still
nigga
fucked.
Ain't having shit.
So get your ear pros, throw them on, and you don't need it. But I do see the cool factor why people like suppressors, especially on 300 blackouts and 9 mils. But at the same time, I couldn't see myself spending 800, 900, even though I've seen some for 600. But I'm thinking, damn, $600, I can buy like 2 guns from Palmetto State Army. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna always pick a gun over a suppressor. So that's the reason why I haven't got it, because I just thought that they was overpriced, that they're not practical in a home defensive situation. They're not practical. People that I know that personally own them say they fuck up your gun, they gunk it up, they dirty it up, they gunk it up, and it causes accuracy issues. And that's from people that own them. So, and then all of the fucking red tape you got to go through. At that time, people was waiting a year, 8 months, 6 months. You had to pay that $200 tax stamp, even though you don't have to pay that no more. But because of that, everybody and their mama is getting one now. So yeah, you're gonna probably be waiting a long time to get yours. Hey baby. Yeah, I killed that drink. I'm gonna be in there in a minute, man. Baby, the Viagra don't kick in. I'm gonna be in there in a minute. Assume the position. Assume that position that you say you
Y'all
like.
niggas
Assume the position.
Shit. Yeah, damn.
Much
I ain't mad at it.
Much love to you, nephew. We definitely gotta ban the NFA. Yeah, ban that motherfucker. It shouldn't be no NFA. I feel like Trump them let us down because they was about to, they could have fired that bitch that stopped it, passing it through the Senate, because it passed through Congress. The Senate shot it down. Literally, they shot the bitch down. They was about to have it where a suppressor, in my opinion, a suppressor is an accessory just no different than a flashlight, no different than a laser, no different than, anything else you put on your gun. Why, make a motherfucker go through all them hurdles and red tape and tax stamps and all that bullshit, man? They've been jerking us and fucking us for years. But it's more of us than it is of them. So if everybody was like, fuck it, I'm going to put a fucking stock on my motherfucking 7.5 inches. If millions of us done that, they ain't got no choice but to, what they going to do? Lock all 10 million of us up? See,
I'm gonna say this.
We law-abiding people, but we've been too fucking nice. When they did that little brace band shit a couple of years ago, I never took a fucking break. You had people actually didn't have
getting rid of their shit, right?
Taking their fucking brace off because and this is don't knock against the ATF because they came to my motherfucking house and they was
getting rid of them shits.
Yeah. They agreed with what I was saying. The ATF
they was getting rid of them shits. I was like, what are you doing?
Don't let me bring up when they came to my house. But even they said that fucking brace band was some bullshit.
Hey, that was funny.
And I ain't even trying to get them in trouble with their higher ups. I'm not even trying to get them in trouble. But even they said out of their own mouth in my own fucking living room downstairs that it was some bullshit. None of that shit, man. It's wrong. It shouldn't be treated as a NFA. Now, I'm not saying motherfucker they should make like fully machine guns and all that shit, because they fall in the wrong hands. That's a lot of death and destruction. I get it. But them motherfuckers don't need to. Evil motherfuckers, crazy motherfuckers, savages don't need to have a fucking gun in the first place. And if they don't have a gun, they're gonna do like they gonna do like they did at that Walmart and I forget what city it was, but it was here in Michigan where the motherfucker went in there and started stabbing motherfuckers. I think he stabbed like 15 people up or some shit like that. Yeah. And you know what he respected? When the brother was in there and he had this concealed carry gun. I think he was a veteran too. And
it was two veterans.
But only one of them was armed. The brother was armed, and he respected that. You stop stabbing people. When are you going to get it? When you can fight back, they don't want no hard target. They want a soft target. When you got a gun and you know what the fuck you doing, you become a hard target, and you can fight back.
We just said this earlier. This is the same shit, like I don't understand. Look, I get it. You do something horrible. You a felon. You shouldn't have no firearm. You shouldn't be able to carry no shit. But at the same time, if you in your own home,
Yeah.
you should still be at least be able to fucking pull out the
Hey,
shotgun
hey.
and blow a nigga to fucking
If
pieces.
you live alone, then you go get a family friend, a friend or something, and be like, they put that motherfucker down. Not I know they're gonna check you for gunpowder and all that shit, but I'm just saying, look, it's better to be tried by 12 than to
12.
be carried by 6. You know what I'm saying? So even if you got a felon and you ain't on no fuck shit no more and you don't change your life around, then your
Yeah,
life is just
man.
as important as my life and everybody else's life. So
Because
protect
you
it,
can't tell
defend it
me I
by
cannot defend myself. You cannot
exactly.
tell
Thank you.
me if
Thank
somebody coming through my fucking door and they armed to the T that you can't tell me I can't be laying there in the fucking damn with a ladder come down from the motherfucking attic when they come through my shit and blow their asses to pieces sitting the fucking. You can't tell me I can't do that because somebody broke into my house. Now I ain't that. I'm not in that situation. Thank God. All right, but God forbid I was. I'm just telling you, it should be wrong for you to say that I should die or
you.
have
Yeah.
to
Right.
lay down and just not even fight for my life
Exactly.
because of something I did in the past. And I'm
Right.
in my own home. You got me
Right.
fucked up.
Yeah.
And I feel for people like that, man. And I
Yeah.
also feel for people that was done wrong by people that did, with gun violence too.
Yeah.
So I'm a Libra. And that's one thing y'all gotta understand about me, Gun Free Nation. I was born 9/23. I'm a Libra. I see it from both sides. And you know that first. So that probably explains a lot about me, right?
Right.
Because you already know, like I said, I don't vote. I don't get into all the, I don't.
I ain't vote no more either. Fuck that.
It's crazy
Fuck that.
because it's a lose-lose situation.
It's a lose-lose. It's who gonna fuck you the hardest and who gonna fuck you the
Who?
softest.
That's
It's
it.
that's
Either
it.
way, you're getting fucked, and either way, you
Anywhere
getting
you gonna
fucked.
go, you gonna get fucked with no
Shit.
Vaseline.
But see,
Regardless.
now you got to
Pick your
stand up and say,
motherfucking
"Nah, I
poison.
ain't getting fucked." You got to stand up and say, "Nah, you ain't taking me in the butt," because if you do, you better fuck around. Hope I don't take your butt first, nigga, because I'm a grimy ass motherfucker. You ain't gonna fuck me over and expect nothing
Exactly.
not to happen to you. I'm sorry, I'm petty, but that's just me. That's my nature. Which body
Righteous.
armor do you guys recommend? Shit, it depends on what you doing with it. What you want it? What do you want it for? Righteous. What you
Right.
want it for? What are you trying to do? You want level 1, level 3? What you doing?
I think
I
I
don't
got the
know.
level 3 or either level 4. I've been had my body armor for a couple of years now. Um, I got my shit. I only paid like 260, 240 or some shit like that from Spartan. And they the fucking plates. They steal plates and shit. They go inside your carrier vest. I got one for the front and I got one for the back. And it stops up to a 308, 762 by 39 and 308 is stopping power. But I still don't want to get shot by one of them because you're gonna still feel that the impact and the force trauma from it. The bullet may not enter your body, but you're
Mm-hmm.
gonna feel that fucking concussion. You're gonna feel that fucking shock ray. You know. But
Yeah.
that's what I fuck with. I
Yeah.
got the Spartan systems, Spartan body armor. And then
And
you got
the
Cavalier. You
thing
got
about it too.
Cavalier. It's different types of body armor. You got the soft armor like the Cavalier. You don't want to get shot with a 5.7. Well, it depends on how hot that bullet, that round is. Because all 5.7s don't penetrate it. But speed
Mm-hmm.
defeats armor. Speed. Soft
Mm-hmm.
armor at that. Um, so it depends on what application you plan on using it in. If you're trying to have it just for everyday shit, then you're going to need that soft shit. You're going to need the Kevlar. you're gonna need the Kevlar.
Yeah.
But if you want it, if it's a fucking riot outside your house and law enforcement don't exist no more, the government, the society has shut down, and it's like Mad Max out there and that motherfucker, the purge out there, then you gonna want the motherfucking vest that got the plates in it, the armor, the steel plates in that motherfucker. So it depends on the scenario, what application you plan on utilizing this body, armor in. Because I could have got me some. It took me forever to get some because somebody from Gun Freak Nation offered to buy me one, but they added a butt to it. They was like, I can give you this body armor, press, but, and I don't like butts. I don't like, because when you give somebody something, they free to do whatever the fuck that they want to do with it. He was like, I got some body armor I can give you, but you can't sell it or all that and shit. I kind of, I took offense to that shit because when you give somebody something, they do whatever they want to do with it. So I said, fuck that, man. I'll buy my own shit. And I went there. Maybe like a year later, I ended up, everybody was like, T, you need to get the body armor and all that. And I said, you know what? It will come in handy in a shit hit the fan situation. And that's when I got it. Look like, hey, somebody calling you, nephew? We were supposed to be off this motherfucker like 30 minutes ago.
No, I heard something over there, and I didn't know if the sound was unfamiliar. So,
okay.
I had to turn my head a little bit.
Shit, I would have got the fuck up, grab my motherfucking Glock 20, and be like, motherfucker, because your light's been blinking and everything.
I got it right here.
This ain't no motherfucking here. This ain't the poltergeist.
I got it right here. I ain't worried about none of that. It's right here. It's just
right.
It got quiet. Man, I'm not worried about it. But
I'm about to go on and jump off for real this time. Hopefully, man, if Saint pull up, man, I'm gonna send you the link and join in. And anybody else like do something different, or Midwest Rifleman, if y'all wanna jump in, I have the link because I don't just let anybody up on this motherfucker. I got to vibe with your motherfucking ass. I got to vet your ass before you come up on high. You dig what I'm saying? But I still love you at the end of the day. But yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all stay safe. And remember, do what you got to do to put the threat down if your life is being threatened. Put that threat down. But stay out.
Don't hesitate. Please don't hesitate, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Please don't.
Stay out the way of that fuck
Y'all
shit.
asses gonna be
looking
stupid.
Y'all
gonna be looking. Y'all gonna be on the fucking news.
Right. Stay away from all that shit. Especially some people out there that know you got guns. Be like, man, this nigga done pissed me the fuck out. T, let me borrow one of your motherfucking Funky Town singles. Man, what the fuck is you on? Is you crazy?
That ain't it.
Come on over here, man. Ham up, nigga. I ain't about to get involved in your bullshit. I'm not getting caught up. You ain't about to get me caught up in your web of bullshit. I've been talked about like a dog because I refused to go outside in the middle of a big ass brawl. And T got a gun. He knew he could have came out there with that gun and look like a fucking idiot and possibly get shot. Do you know when you pull your gun, it don't escalate no further than that? That's the ultimate. It cannot escalate higher than you pulling your fucking gun. And here in Michigan, you pull your fucking gun and don't use it, the other person can pull theirs and kill you and get away with it because we got stand your ground and it's classic self-defense. That's how my nephew got killed.
Wow.
Everybody went to jail because he pulled his gun first.
Why even do it then, man?
Man, you know what?
That's wild, man.
You know what? That's gonna haunt me. That's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. Why did he do it? I understand why he did it, but Why wasn't he smart about it and not see the nigga ducked off to the side with both of his hands in his pockets clutching? Why didn't nephew? You mean them? I understand people can piss you off, but I just wish it would have been handled. Why, nephew, didn't you get back up? Them niggas, if they killed you or gunned you down, them niggas wasn't supposed to make it out of that fucking cabaret hall. Somebody's supposed to have been there to clap back at their asses. So the whole motherfucker was a shit show, if you ask me. From the niece, my niece, not having fucking security there, searching motherfuckers. Who does that? You can't have a fucking party not here in Detroit and not have nobody at the door searching people for weapons. All they had to do was be employed. And my nephew, yeah, I'm feeling a way about it. My nephew would be alive right now.
Yeah.
No, nephew, I'm going to get in your ass even though you no longer here. What the fuck, nigga? I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you that, nephew. I love you with all my heart. But do you realize you made a mistake in assuming that them niggas didn't have guns. Number two, you made a mistake of letting your emotions, they piss you off. Never let a nigga piss you off. But even when you're mad, you smile. You never let a nigga see you sweat. So when that nigga approach you saying, hey man, what the fuck you doing? Don't pour that drink too close to my girl. Instead of you saying, arguing back with him, you could have said my bad and had a smile on your face or just laughed that shit off. But instead, it pissed you off and you wanted them niggas to leave. And when you told them to leave and was demanding that they go and telling your so-called friend that invited them niggas to make them leave and they refused to leave. And instead of them leaving, they stared you down. From the video that I saw, they stared you down. And they tried to punk you. They said that if you don't pull your fucking gun, how would they know that you had a gun? You pulled the fucking gun because they was punking you. And I know how my nephew is. He was a good guy. He was a protector. But everything that went wrong that night. Everything that could possibly go wrong went wrong that fateful night. Nephew, why didn't you? It was people there on your side of the family that had guns, but they were outside chilling at their cars. Why you couldn't take 2 seconds to go out there and get them for backup? Because they should not have made it out that motherfucker alive or uninjured. No, it was some motherfuckers shooting at them. Once they got in their fucking car, they was being shot at. But where was the people who had your fucking back? And I'm not advocating no violence. If I would have been there, I might not be here right now because of your actions. If you would have pulled I know you weren't going to shoot them because if you would have shot first, nephew, you would be in prison now. But because you did not shoot, you're dead now because they pulled theirs and they claimed self-defense. You see what situation you put yourself in by being so quick to pull that gun and assuming that them motherfuckers didn't have a gun and you didn't have backup? Maybe if the shooter would have saw that you had somebody watching over your shoulder and looking at him, maybe he would have decided not to pull his. After you fucking fucked up that night and you paid for that shit with your fucking life, man. And that shit fucking bothers me and it hurts me and it'll haunt me for the rest of my life because I fucking miss you and I fucking love you and I fucking miss the fuck out of you, nephew. But I'm keeping it 100. If I would have been there, I would have did everything to de-escalate that shit. I'd be like, don't let them niggas throw you off of your square, man. Fuck them niggas. And damn sure don't pull your fucking gun. You don't see that nigga over there clutching? They got guns, nephew. Come on, let's get out of here and get some fresh fucking air. If you want them gone, call the police or we gonna handle this the right way. But if them niggas was hell bent on gunplay, then that's what it's gonna be. Because I'll be damned if I sit stand by and watch somebody gun down my nephew when I got my fucking Glock 23 on me. But you set it off by pulling your gun, nephew. And I get it, because I did stupid shit like that when I was young. Thinking I'm bad, flexing, all that stupid, dumb shit. I remember the police was seconds away from blowing my motherfucking head off. Because somebody called the police on me over a woman. Not over the woman, but it was a nigga out there trying to holler at her, disrespecting me. And I said, you know what? I'll beat this nigga ass even more. Let me get my motherfucking gun. Somebody called the police. My father grabbed me, took the gun. I was coming out of his room. Matter of fact, it wasn't even my gun. It was his shotgun. And I grabbed it. And I was coming out of his bedroom. He grabbed me by my fucking shoulder. Said, give me that motherfucking gun. If I would have took just 4 more steps in that living room, in that dining room, I would have been in the living room. But while I was in that dining room, when you took that gun, if he hadn't took that gun, police had already, I don't know who let him in the house, but there was 3 cops in that living room, and I can't help what would have happened. I'm coming in, I'm in the dining room, getting ready to walk in the living room with that gun. I had no idea that somebody called the cops, and I think it was my mother that did. They was gonna gun me down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think they was gonna tell me to drop it. They was gonna gun me down. Their guns was already out their holsters, because whoever that called the police said it was a gun involved. And it was true. It was my dumb ass. That's why I thank God, the Most High above, right now that I made it through that scenario. You just can't pull your gun out of anger. I had a road rage incident where motherfuckers cut me off and they was acting like they was trying to run me off the road. And I took my gun, my Glock 23, and I stuck it out the window to let them motherfuckers know. And my girl, she got in my ass. She was like, baby, they could have lit us up. They could have lit us up. You could have got me killed. And I thought about it, and I said, damn. I damn near cried. Because at first I was mad at her. I was mad at her. I'm like, you saw what the motherfuckers did and all that. I'm running fucking stop signs, got pulled over by the police because I ran the stop sign because I was heated. But she was mad at me. She was like, why would you do some dumb shit like that? You pulling your gun could make them react by pulling theirs and getting us. And it would have been self-defense. It would have been self-defense on their part because my dumb ass did.
Yeah, man.
That's when I knew right then and there that I got me a good woman. Because you got some women that's gonna, gas you up. Oh yeah, pull your shit. Show them you ain't the nigga to fuck with. Pull your gun and that type of woman gonna get your ass killed.
And another type of woman gonna get your ass killed is the type of woman that don't know how to de-escalate situations and want to pop off and just be like, hey, look, I don't give a fuck.
Tell her to shut the fuck up. She should shut the fuck up. Because she's escalating that shit with her fucking mouth. And then let another nigga try to cuss her out. She gonna be like, you let that nigga cuss me out like that, talk to me like that. So them the kind that will get your motherfucking ass killed, man. A good woman she gonna play it cool, she gonna hear you out, and she ain't trying to escalate and put you in the middle of some bullshit, some drama and all that shit that could get your life took or your freedom.
Somebody mess your order up or something or cut you off in traffic. Nah, honk at you, let that shit go, man. Because I promise you, once you know what you're capable of, it's not worth going the extra mile to prove a point. Fuck that. For what and to who and who the fuck they supposed to be anyway? Especially after you know who the fuck you are and what you're capable of. So you let me mess with you think somebody cut me off or honk at me and all that other stuff at traffic or whatever, or mess my order up in a restaurant. I don't do all that nonsense and carrying on for what?
And you know what?
Everybody got a job. Everybody got a life to live. Let's just get through the day to make it to tomorrow. All of us. That's it. Period.
I gotta agree with you on that one. I gotta agree with you.
That's it,
You're
man.
right.
That's it. Ain't nobody got time for all that
Absolutely.
drama. All that drama's for the birds. Ain't nobody fucking with all that no more. Let's just wake up to see another day at this point. Let's hope we die old. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, that's my goal, to die of natural causes, old age. I'm not trying to put myself in a situation or let this, some savage get the drop on me, and I get took up out of here to the upper room or whatever. And I'm not trying to do that. I'm not. I'm staying off the fucking way, keeping to myself, staying in my own motherfucking lane, and you got some toxicity to you, then hey man, get out my way. I don't want to be around you. Sometimes you can just be around a person and feel their spirit. And I don't mesh well with everybody. And once again, for all them idiots out there telling people you can shoot people through your door and chase people because they don't kick your motherfucking door and chase them down and
no, they want to go to prison.
Don't listen to those fucking idiots, man. Don't listen to them.
Stand up. I'm still here. I gotta stand up, man. My back hurts.
I can't sit down. Nephew, I'm about to jump off. Get your rest. I'm about to go handle some business. And I love y'all, man. I appreciate you, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Go over to Wes B's channel. He got some immaculate, incredible content.
My channel's gone. My channel gone. My channel gone. I ain't got no content on it. My channel's still there. Ain't no content on it. You can see West B, but ain't gonna be no content.
Oh shit.
Yeah, ain't gonna be no content. Too many people watching. Things like that, you know.
I get it. Well, you know what? Catch them on my channel, damn it. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be on there.
I appreciate y'all. Much love to you. And hopefully we gonna do this. I'll probably go live. I'm gonna try to go live every fucking night. But hey, all you gotta do, send me the link and you home. Cause this is your home. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all can be watching any other motherfucker in the world, you know, but y'all choose to tune in and watch us because we hey, I'm you and you me. This is Gun Free Nation. We are family. So never get it twisted or misunderstood. I appreciate every one of y'all, even the ones that just watch. They don't comment. They don't, you know, they watch. I appreciate y'all too. Much love to y'all. Y'all stay safe. You know, protect your peace at all times because the devil is out there. The devil is busy. We living in a wicked world. And we are the Most Highs. We are God's warriors, man. We the righteous ones. And I'm not trying to stand on no ivory tower. I'm a flawed man, an individual. But I'm not out there trying to hurt anybody or do evil. I'm trying to protect my family, my loved ones from the evil that's outside these windows and doors. And you never know when you're going to encounter it. So stay savage ready at all times. Your life will one day your life will depend on it, or loved ones, or your wife, or your children will depend on it. Give yourself a pat on the back. Give yourself a salute if you got that gun, because not having one, you don't already lost.
Ooh, you in the dark.
Yeah, you already done lost. You're going to be sucking some dick, some balls, some toes, some feet, some ass, and everything, and then they're going to torture you, and then they're going to unalive you. So be able to fight back. Make their funky asses duck. Make them be like, oh shit, when they see you come out that motherfucking room with that AR or your regular handgun. They don't want to get shot with that. So protect yourself at all times.
I'm gonna ask this: How some of us got 10 or 20, but there's people out there that don't have none. You know what I'm saying? That's what
Man,
I'm not understanding.
I can't even like get in the mind frame of a person in these days, in these times. You see what's going on out here in the world,
You ain't got one.
and you ain't got one.
They tried to shoot the president twice, and
Yeah,
you ain't got no fucking gun.
right. So he ain't even immune to this epidemic, this fucking virus.
If they
That's
trying to kill the
exactly what it
president,
is. It's a
wait a
fucking
minute.
epidemic. I call it the S virus. You heard of the T virus from Resident Evil? This is
Yeah,
called
yeah,
the
yeah.
S virus. We got a fucking problem here, folks. And it's called savages. And they come in every fucking shape, color, every walk of life. They out there. They like Transformers. They're savages in disguise. And them motherfuckers will pounce at you, will strike when you least expect it, and you need to be ready for it. You need
If
to be ready
somebody,
at all times.
if somebody will try to kill the highest of the high in the United States, which is the president, what the fuck make you think they won't kill the lowest of the low? If they gonna go out the way to kill somebody of that high of a statue, if you are nothing,
Right.
what the fuck make you think they won't just kill you and just come on? You don't know you
Exactly.
have to arm yourself, people. And that was my reference, and I'm sorry that was the reference that I used, but shit, think about it. It makes fucking sense,
Yeah. It makes all the
you
sense in
know.
the world. It's called common sense. The
But a
only
lot of people
way
ain't fucking got it.
an evil person with a gun is going to be stopped is by a good, righteous person with a gun. But don't depend on the police. I fuck with the police. I love the police. I'm not one of them dumb idiots out there defund the police. No, you a dumbass. You a fucking dumbass if you was part of that movement. You know, because it'll be all sorts and types of violence. You wouldn't even be able to go outside to take your trash out. There won't even be no society no more. So
Oh
I
yeah,
love
you gotta have law
police. I
enforcement.
love everybody, military veterans like you. Y'all are heroes to me because y'all keep law and fucking order. You know what I'm saying? Same thing for the emergency, the technicians, people, the I forget what
EMTs.
they call them. Yeah, the EMTs. Any first responder is a hero to me, but you do not rely on them because they're not responsible for your life. They're not responsible. The police not gonna be Johnny on the spot with somebody kicking your door and they coming in. It takes them minutes, in some cases hours, to arrive when seconds matter. So yeah,
Hold on a second. I'm listening.
it takes police. Remember this. It takes police minutes to arrive. I remember a situation where it was about 50 people in the middle of the street fighting. They were shooting, and I called the police. And man, the police didn't show up until maybe about an hour later, to after everything was all over and done with. It's like they did the shit on purpose. I remember on the street that I'm living on now, it was it was people that used to live in that group home. It was a group home. All them teenagers, they threw a party, a takeover party, which they took over half of the fucking block. Police couldn't even break that shit up. It was about 7 police cars with their lights and sirens on, and they still couldn't make them people leave. Later on that night, it was a fucking shootout. That was the second night in a row that it happened. On the second night, after the police tried to break it up, they left. They wasn't successful. It was a shooting, and it took them about 20 minutes to arrive. I called the police again, and it took them at least about 20 minutes. The 911 dispatcher hearing the gunshots go off. And they were shooting so close to my fucking house, my Cadillac windshield had about 3 or 4 9mm shells on the windshield. On the windshield wiper.
That's so reckless, man. See, this is the problem, man. It's the wrong ones with the firearms is the problem.
Yeah.
If that's it. That when it comes down to it, is the wrong people got guns in their hands, and what can we do? And what are we gonna do? And what are we doing? And what has been done?
Leave it to them liberal politicians, and all politicians pretty much. They want to punish us and make it harder for us to access guns and make it difficult for us. Criminals don't give a fuck. I say gun control is pro-criminal. It's pro-criminal. Gun control is pro-criminal. Because guess what?
Why would you want to make me a fucking soft target?
Yeah, why do you want to put us at a disadvantage and make it difficult? Look at all of the shit they making people in New York do. Or Chicago, and it's still fucking violence in Chicago to the point to where Trump is threatening to send in the National Guard, and you got this bitch ass mayor that's talking about, you know, we ain't gonna cooperate with you, and we want the gangs to attack you. That lets you know how dangerous these crazy motherfuckers are.
I don't go to places like that, man. I don't go to places like that. People look at me like I'm crazy for not leaving the country. People look at me like I'm stupid for fucking not going on cruises and shit. I got a passport. Don't mean I gotta fucking use it. If I need it, I fucking got it. But what the fuck I want to leave for? To go to another country where I have no fucking gun right at all and can't protect myself. Next thing you know, I'm in jail because I done gave somebody the mittens, and you know, then it come on, you know,
make it make sense.
It can't make it. It will never make sense because either way, we are supposed to be. Either way, we're not supposed to do anything wrong. It's wrong. Wrong is wrong. Either way, we all supposed to walk around smiling and waving at each other, not doing shit. No crime, no nothing. So when you do something wrong, you just gonna get punished. But if you defend yourself, how do you still get punished? Because once again, like I said, if I go to another country, I'm 205. Okay?
Right.
I'm nice. I'm a good size. 5'9". I'm nice. I'm nice 205. If somebody, one of them motherfuckers come out the bar drunk as shit, I'm walking down the street, and they want to do some stupid shit, and they fuck around and bite off more than they can chew, and I give them the business, and I whoop their ass, and I go to jail for beating their asses in another country.
Yeah,
I'm in jail because of the language barrier.
Yeah.
So now what?
You never want to fuck
shit
up
like that.
Jail in another country, especially Mexico.
Exactly. So shit like that is one of the reasons why I don't even want to leave America in the first place, man.
Right. And look at this. Take this for example. A couple of years ago, I know you heard about this because it went viral. The girl that took her so-called friends to down there in Mexico, and she thought it was her friend. They beat her so bad, they beat her out of her clothes. They beat her naked and they killed her. Do you know nobody went to jail over that? Nobody got held accountable for that, and they videotaped that beating. They videotaped
in the hotel room, yeah.
Yep.
Well, never mind. I ain't gonna say too much, but
go ahead, speak your mind, nephew.
I can't speak my mind. I can't without sounding like a fucking savage, my damn self, because it's fucked up that they killed that fucking.
Hear me out. We all got savage in us. We just choose to be rich morally and righteously. But we all can be savages. We all got it in it. And it's going to come out. The minute you breach my fucking door and you threatening my family and threatening my life, I'm going to be the biggest, baddest motherfucking savage you ever fucking seen. I'm going to out fucking savage you. So we all got savages. We use ours for good and not evil.
Good. That's it. It just hurt, man, for that fucking girl to be killed like that, man. And we in the world saw her last moments right there getting fucked up.
Yeah.
on camera.
Right. Right.
Whoever them fucking bitches is need to be fucking shamed of their goddamn motherfucking selves.
Well, they was
Because
hating on her because she
she
was
was my
successful.
fucking daughter or my
Yeah.
sister or anybody I was related to, y'all bitches would be deep.
I share the same
Deep.
sentiments. That have been, God forbid, somebody near and dear to me. You know what I'm saying? My kid. And you getting away with it. Like I say, I talk about my nephew. I don't say too much. What he did, he fucked up. He did. Shoot him, apologize. But man, you got to look over your shoulders for the rest of your life because so many people. And I don't want you to strike my channel. I'm not making no threats, but I'm just saying you got to watch over your shoulder for the rest of your life because he was loved by so many people. And me personally,
life is long.
I just wish I would have been there that night when the shit when it got out of control like that, man. You know, I'm trying to calm some shit, not escalate some shit. But most people want to see some shit. They pull out their fucking phones and they egging the shit on and they wanting to do it. So they can world star. Oh, I'm gonna upload this on my IG. Oh, I'm about to upload. What the fuck, man?
Damn, that's so sad. That is, why are we doing that? Why are we still doing that? Why are we still doing that?
Yeah.
Us. I'm about to go warm me up some PhD.
It's unfortunate.
This shit got me fucking hungry.
Yeah.
I gotta eat and go to sleep.
Go ahead. I'm about to jump off. You know, I got some business I gotta go attend to, and I love y'all, Gun Freak Nation. You know, nephew. Hopefully the weekend or something we can link up on here again. And I'm gonna try to do this every night. I'm gonna do, try to go live. I want to connect with you. YouTube doing me wrong, they doing me dirty, not letting this channel grow, all that bullshit. But it's all right. It ain't gonna stop me. It's not gonna deter me. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep saving lives, like Dr. T be telling me. Keep on doing it. That's why I fuck with you, Dr. T. Appreciate you. Nothing but love. You hear me? Nothing but love and respect. You feel me? And you welcome to come back on this platform anytime you want to, Doc. And nephew, you already know I ain't even got to invite you. This is your home. This is your home. I fucking love you. And
you too,
I want everybody in here to have a good night. You hear me?
Yeah.
Gun Nation, salute. Y'all stay armed. Stay responsible with your firearms. Stay righteous. Even though we all got savages in us, but stay righteous and be ready to put that fucking funky ass savage down when he try you. We out this bitch. I love you. Salute.